This ain't your ordinary media.
With a whale, I done handcuff lightning, throw thunder in jail.
If you look this way, you realize that the only thing that matters, and that's your mother, that's your family, that's love.
This platform is for creatives on the clock grinding.
You know, stay loyal to your creativity because it's a gift.
Art is within us entirely. You know, instead of it just being about one kind of genre, I never kind of let a cap be put over my creativity.
Entrepreneurs building empires in the dark.
But without a game plan and without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything.
Simply put, this stage is for everybody getting to the bag.
You know, when kids have dreams, hopefully adults can give them an outlet to possibly make that dream become reality.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
My homies call me Chief, and this is the E1T1 podcast. E1T1 podcast, episode 6. We back.
Yes, sir.
We back. I'm your host, Chief, and I'm not with two of my comrades today. Nah. I'm with two of my co-hosts today. Yeah, clap it up.
Okay.
Yeah. The people have spoken. They love the energy. They love the vibe, the chemistry that we got. So this ain't just going to be two of my homies pulling up no more, two of my comrades. These going to be two of my co-hosts. I'm excited about it. Also, shout out to everybody that's been giving me feedback. Everyone that's been tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. And shout out to everybody DMing me like, yo, can I get an interview? You still doing interviews? Yes, I will be getting back to the one-on-one interview in 2021 while still doing, you know what I mean, the podcast with my co-hosts. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I
sir.
got Choice. I can't say Tells no more, man.
You switched it up, really.
I got my man Well-Made Choice
I like that.
on the
Still say
left.
Tells, man. It's all good.
My brother, and then I got Hot Rod on my
up?
right.
What's up, guys?
What up,
What's going
fellas?
on? What's
Talk
going
to
on?
me. How y'all feeling?
I'm
feeling real good today, man. I ate breakfast. So I got the energy to talk. We get spicy.
Oh, here we
get
go
spicy.
already.
You know why?
I just had a coffee. I ain't really had breakfast. I'm like fake fasting right now, but let's get it.
Yo,
How you feeling?
We gonna
I'm
talk
feeling
about
good.
that. That's
I'm
good for
feeling
you,
good,
brother.
man.
That's good.
Nah, it's not something I'm doing. Like, it was just like, I just didn't feel like eating this morning. Like, I just wanted to, I'll wait till I get home. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel
Yeah.
that.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. So what's up, man? Tell me about the feedback y'all been getting, man. I've been getting crazy feedback. Like, yo, they better be your co-hosts. I'm like, they are. They are. Talk to me.
I mean, the people loving it, man. I'm loving it. It's very therapeutic. It's fun. I've been getting a lot of like females that like getting aggressive with like, y'all need a female opinion. Like, no cap. I had like two girls like, oh, y'all need a female opinion on there. Someone like me, I'm like, all right, we gonna get to you. You know,
Say less.
We interviewing. But I got a lot of good feedback, man. A lot of good feedback. People love what we doing. So I'm enjoying it.
Hell yeah. Choice,
Yo,
what up?
Yo, man, for me, like a few people they'll see it, and we actually spark conversations outside of what we spoke on. So it's like, as long as it starts conversation outside of this, that's a beautiful feeling to me. So I got great feedback as well.
Hell
especially
yeah.
with the female perspective. I think we need to add one.
Yeah, we might need to, if we want to do something like
Just
a permanent one or a different one every. I don't know.
Remember,
We'll
it's
talk
all about
that.
perspective.
Nah, that's a fact.
We need to bring different perspectives.
Nah,
Why not?
we definitely need female insight and female energy, you know, down the line.
Yes, sir.
I feel like my life has become a walking podcast. Like the other day, and shout out to the Fashion Library, Super Fly Apparel. Check them out.
Yes.
The other day, I pulled up to the Fashion Library, and me and my homie Jay would go. Jay, shop owner, you know what I'm saying? We chopping it up and shit. And I'm like, yo, this a podcast. And I'm just like, damn, I'm in a fucking black-owned establishment. Like, yo, podcast. Yo, y'all made me only care about podcasting. It's y'all fault.
Yeah.
This shit fire, bro. I appreciate you guys.
Fun, man. It's fun.
Hell yeah, I
I had
appreciate
to tell
it.
my homegirl, man, like as long as what we get out, what you know, the stuff that we talk about helps someone else or wake someone else up. That's all that really matters,
Yeah,
man.
to start the
You know what I mean?
conversation.
Like we need to wake up, whether it being racial, whether it being financial, whatever. As long as it helps somebody else out,
That's a fact.
that's cool.
Nah, insight. We bringing insight, bro. We gonna talk. We gonna get to it today too. You know, it's the Each One Teach One podcast. So we gonna give you real shit and we gonna give you entertainment. But it's gonna be mostly real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. With that being said, shout out to Breonna Taylor. Rest in heaven, queen.
Rest in peace.
Rest in heaven. So we all know what happened. We all know none of those murderers were like charged with anything, but
some bullshit.
Yeah.
Reckless endangerment or some fuck shit. You feel me?
They care about the war more than they care about the life.
Yeah, they care about shooting through the wall, hitting the other house.
That's crazy.
That's crazy to me.
We were talking about it like last episode, like, yo, as we speak, hopefully there's charges. Nah, as usual.
Yeah, but that's why I was like, it was so hard last time. We was talking about the hush money or the money. I'll just call it the money, whatever. You feel me? Like you said $12 million is $12 million. That's just money is money. I get it, but I feel like they shouldn't have took the money, and they maybe But I can't tell them how to feel. I'll say it again. I can't tell you how to feel. But on outside looking in while we discussing it, what? Let's talk about the other side. What if they didn't take it? And they're like, no, we want justice. Fuck that. I don't want the money. I want those murderers to go to jail and rot.
Oh, Supreme Court ain't playing. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? There's going to be some consequence for this shit.
Yeah, because that's crazy. Like, that's crazy.
And I hate to be the guy to say this, you know what I mean? But I was, like, on the internet the other day, and I heard a pretty, like, real perspective. And someone was saying, and shout out to them. I'm sorry, I don't know the name or whatever. He was like, would this have been different if it was Brittany Taylor and not Breonna?
Yeah.
Of course.
Things would have happened a lot swifter. Things would have, justice would have been served, quote unquote.
Come on, man. Like, we still human.
I know. It's not what you know, though. It's who you know, man. There's relationships involved in the court system. It's a lot of, I know we don't like to get political, but it's a lot of politics that go in that system that we don't know about. You know what I mean? And it is what it is at the end of the day, man. Like Brittany would have got her justice. Somebody would have lost her job. You know what I mean? Like
someone would have been arrested.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff would have happened.
No, someone would have been convicted.
Yeah.
Fuck arrested.
ASAP. It would have been none of the bullshit that we going through right now. Somebody would have been convicted and all that.
Yeah.
That's why we keep talking about it. We gonna keep your name alive, Queen, all the time. Breonna Taylor.
Say her name.
Say her name.
Say her name for real.
Damn,
we can't let that just get swept under the rug.
Never. And it ain't just her. Sandra Bland.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Man, I'm tired.
I watched a video
of
that,
bro.
That video is that's the lady who got beat up by the cop, I think, right? Or something like that.
No one knows still to this day, but there was a mugshot, and in the mugshot, people were like, "Yo, that person's not alive." In a mugshot, look it up, Sandra Bland.
I saw that.
Yeah, I seen that.
She looked.
Yeah, they said that in the way the picture was taken, there's no way she was laying down or standing up.
Like, yeah,
it was
I
saw that
bro.
picture.
She was an activist. You know what I mean? Yeah. She didn't play. She was an activist.
She's probably targeted. That happened.
Shit, crazy, man. Shout out to my son too. Like, we ain't gonna only talk about like the bullshit, but we gonna shout out to people standing tall. So shout out to my son on the front lines.
Let's go.
He ain't playing.
And he can rap his ass off.
Yeah, real talk. He killed Fun Flex. Yeah. While we at it, shout out to Lil Wayne too. Lil Wayne, I was reading somewhere that he donated a wheelchair accessible van to the family of Jacob Blake, because that was Jacob Blake's favorite rapper. Shout out to Weezy.
That's dope. That's a nice little win. You feel me? Like that's a good feeling. It's like, I wouldn't want to be in this position. I mean, what happened to him was real fucked up.
That's us sticking together, at least coming together. That's him saying, that's my brother. He went through some crazy shit, and I'm gonna look out for him the best way I can. So him doing that,
honorable.
That probably made his week, the rest of his little bit of this year. Like, damn, like Lil Wayne really just donated something to
my
me.
favorite rapper.
My favorite rapper.
It's like the yin to the yang. Everything that's going on that's horrible, that little bit to at least ease some of the tension, respectfully.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be negative and positive.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? It can't just be.
Shout out to Weezy.
Shout out to Weezy, bro.
Crazy, right? Yo, it's crazy how sometimes in life, the most unfortunate situations bring you and it's not a good thing, but the most unfortunate shit help you see shit the best.
Yeah.
Like, I would have never, Weezy's just a rapper, but now I look at him like, yo, that's an honorable man. He ain't just a rapper no more. You know what I'm saying? You did something honorable. Shout out to the celebrities using their power correctly. And also, shout out to the people that don't get the clout and like that they need to. So I'm going to start off by saying salute to Principal Cook. So Principal Cook, right? Shout out to Trey Dub, one of my followers on Instagram. Trey, what up? He sent me an IGTV, right, of this principal out of Newark, New Jersey, I believe.
They need that out there.
Newark, of West Side High.
Okay.
Who he noticed that a lot of his students weren't coming to school and shit, And when he did some investigating, it was because they didn't have clean clothes. You know, we all go through shit.
Right.
You don't know people upbringing, what they going through and all that. So the principals, you know, hit a few people up for donations. Long story short, has a full-blown laundromat in the school.
Wow.
And now students were actually interviewed too. We're like, yeah, we come to school now because we know we could wash our clothes and hair for free and come to school feeling confident. You're not going to want to be in school if your clothes ain't clean.
Facts.
That shit could fuck you up. Yeah, mentally too. High school at that.
Word.
High school is no joke.
That shit is in the blood, man. Like, I want to look good. Like, you look good, you going to feel good,
yes,
you going to
sir.
act good, you going to think good.
That's dope, yo.
And he saved a lot of lives because it's like, yo, they could be out in the street doing something else that they're not supposed to be doing.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Because what you go to school for? You go to school to get an education and then make a career for yourself to make money. So if I don't have clean clothes, I'm not going to go to school, then I'm going to be in the street.
Trapping.
Exactly.
Man,
we don't want that. Trap, like you said,
that
it's a
seed
trap.
was planted, and now kids won't have for the most part, they won't have self-esteem issues as far as not having clean clothes or their appearances. That's a beautiful feeling, bro.
Black Excellence segment.
Black
That's
excellence,
this
man.
Choice too. Choice brought
Black
this up.
excellence,
Like,
man.
yo, why we
Shout out
never
to Choice,
why we never shout out people with Black Excellence. So Mr. Cook, salute.
Yeah, since we on that, I want to shout out my brother-in-law.
Salute.
Yeah, man. He's I don't know if I told you guys, but he's been a vet. And he served his time. I believe it's been 10+ years.
Served this country. Yeah.
Yeah, not served this time, excuse me. Served
yeah,
because that sounded crazy.
He served this country.
He
Time
served.
sound different.
It's his country.
He put pain in 10+ years to defend and protect us.
Thank you.
Know what I'm saying? And another thing too, he's killing the stigma of the absent black father. Because he's an amazing dad to my nieces and my nephew. He's an amazing husband to my sister.
Salute, King.
I couldn't have asked for a better brother-in-law. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know if he wants to have
privacy.
his name disclosed.
Discretion is everything.
But he another thing too, he also has his clothing line called Ben Fresh that I am
Ben Fresh.
basically
Check
the
that
ambassador
out.
for. I've done photo shoots. I've done videos with the brand on. If you see me, I've definitely got something Ben Fresh. Just not today. I'm shouting out somebody else. Shout out to Tony Arp. He came out with the Distinguished, another black entrepreneur.
Yes, sir.
If I'm saying straight underground, but he's working his way up to the top, just like we all are. We all trying to eat. If I'm saying, those are my shout outs right there.
So
shout out to you too, man, for the E1T1, man.
Nah, you know.
Everything is
Salute.
Salute.
We working.
Cheers to that.
Salute. We working.
Cheers to that,
Salute.
bro.
You know what I like about what you said too, man? Because in the last episode, we had a segment where we was talking about how, you know, women got this feeling like, all men ain't shit, and
right.
You know what I mean? So there you have it, ladies.
We killing the stigma, bro.
Facts.
Kill that stigma
Right now.
And while we on the ladies, I don't want to forget. I want to make sure I write this down. So
yes, sir.
Paris McKenzie, right? It's called Paris Beauty Supplies. This girl is 16, y'all.
Yeah, he made sure he wrote this down. That's a fact.
16. So
congratulations,
check
young
her
queen.
out over at 3211 Church Ave 11226. That's Flatbush. You know, that's where I'm from. So I had to put it on. So again, Paris McKenzie, Paris Beauty Supplies, 3211 Church Ave 11226.
Salute. Congratulations. 16
with a business
years
LLC.
old,
Get to it, man.
A
Yeah.
little over half my age, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Young
She's
queen
literally-
working.
Wait, time out. 6 and 6. All right. Yo, she's literally half my age.
That's crazy.
Literally
bro.
half my
Boss.
That's crazy.
Literally.
Boss. She ain't working for nobody.
I
She
own
working
my
for
own
herself.
shit.
Right.
Nobody tells her what to do with her mom to do.
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Respectfully. But you know what I mean.
And this is only the beginning too, because when I researched and I'm happy. Thank you for shouting her out. I was like, yo, I gotta see this person. She's like, she's not done. She wants to go to med school. She wants to go to med school. Girl, you 16 with your own business, and you still want to keep going.
You got to, man. Like
fire.
That's in the blood, bro. She's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's
man.
fire. Congratulations.
She'll be a millionaire if she keep going.
She will be. Speak it.
Yeah,
speak it.
That into existence.
The average millionaire has 7 sources of income. I don't know how many she got now, but she working on at least 2 from what we know.
Word.
From what we know of. So
hell yeah.
going,
Black
sis.
Excellence segment. Yo, I think we should do this once a week. The Black Excellence, and shout people out for really putting in this work.
Yeah, we should, man.
You feel me?
Should.
So we got your brother-in-law.
Black excellence matters. Man.
We got Paris Beauty Supplies, and Principal Cook out of West Side High. Keep doing what you're doing.
Shouts
you guys
out
are
all 3 of
motivating
them.
us.
All 3 of them.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So now, clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up.
Gotta clap it up.
All right. Now it's time to get to the shit.
To the shits.
We got the
You mad?
Get to the shit.
Yeah.
we got the important shit out the way.
Yes.
Black excellence, shout outs, and social justice.
That's
Now we gonna give the people, you know what I mean? Because
What they
people still
want.
want to know. Nah, people want the real shit, but a lot of people like the fuck shit
They like
too.
the fun
You know what I'm
shit, too.
saying?
They like the spicy shit. They want to see us get spicy.
All right. With that being said, right? What the fuck is wrong with Faison Love? You know what I mean?
Yo,
For those who don't,
son.
hold on.
Yo.
For those who don't know, Faison Love is probably most recognizable for his role in the movie
Parenthood?
Friday.
Oh yeah. Of
As
course,
Big
of course.
Worm.
Big Worm.
Shout out to Ice Cube, Chris Tucker. That whole movie Friday was fire. It's a classic,
Yeah.
especially in the black
I
community.
can watch that over and over.
Yeah.
He was Big Worm. So a little bit of backstory, right?
He was on
Homeboy.
Parenthood too. That was
Wendell.
Yeah. Yeah. Wendell. He looked like a Wendell. Not even no funny shit. He looked like a Wendell.
Wendell. You know what I'm saying? But
Wendell.
I'm gonna be respectful.
He's funny though.
He's funny. Yo,
Yeah.
he's been
It's
on
not
a
a knock.
rampage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
bothered.
don't
So
know
he's
what's
been
going on.
yo.
I don't get it. It's wild.
So he's been like on his podcast, like a guest on his podcast, I think called Hip Hop Uncensored. Salute, keep doing y'all. And on like Zoom and shit, right? So I was like watching it, and he's been going on a rampage. He called Jay-Z a fake drug dealer. Hold up. He called Dave East
a fake
A
crib.
fake crip.
a fake Crip. And then this morning, what he called Jim Jones,
He said something about him being a fake blood, and then Cameron had something to say about it. Like,
yo, dog, what's up with you, man? You know who you remind me of? Like, you remember like 2 weeks ago, Young Chop was going crazy?
Yeah.
Young Chop, who started off with Chief Keef, the
I think he's on
creator of the
medication,
drill.
Though. I ain't gonna front.
Like, you think it's mental health shit? Faison Love's going on a rampage,
I don't know
bro.
about Faison Love. That's to be determined. But Young Chop was. I remember I was watching a JoJo Capone interview, and Young Chop, is it Young Chop? I'll correct me if I'm wrong, people, but
Yeah.
I want to say Young Chop was beefing with him also, and then later on they found out that it was a mental health issue or something like that.
I
So,
mean, you know, mental health is a real thing.
definitely
It's a real thing. If you battling that, Young Chop, man, prayers up. But
Yeah.
Faison Love is just bugging. He was like, yo,
I don't
here,
know.
Faison Love was like, yo, I saw Rick Ross. And I was like, yo, you know there's a real Rick Ross, right? I was just like,
Why
what
he
the
said
fuck you
that?
doing?
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with him,
Nah,
man?
that,
You
I ain't gonna
and
front.
two-
That was gangster though.
Yeah.
That was gangster though. I can't even front. Like, yo, you know it's a real Rick Ross, right?
Damn,
Old school.
throwing mad shade, bro.
Gangster.
So we gonna get to Rick Ross in a second. We gonna get to Rick Ross
Oh, we
in a
gonna get to
second.
Rick Ross.
But yeah, back to Faison. Yo, I don't know, man. Like, you ever like had this? Okay, that shit reminds me of like when you're mad at something else, and then because you can't really get at whatever you're mad at directly, if something else gets you upset, you lash out your energy on that.
Yeah.
I think I'm not assuming, but that's what it looks like. It's like he's having an issue with something down the line that's personal, and he's taking it out
On everybody else.
on everybody else.
Yeah, but you could
calling
get ran
everybody-
down on
yeah,
for
you
that.
calling everybody
Yeah.
fake this. Like, what did Dave East do to you?
What did any of them do
What
to
did
him?
he do to you? Like,
I was in my
what-
corner doing my
yeah,
thing.
like, what did these people do to you? Like, oh, shout out to Dave East too, man.
Harlem, right?
I don't know what everybody's saying. I respect him as a rapper. He's
Me
a
too.
dope
definitely
artist
do.
to me.
Yeah.
You know what
you
I'm
can't
saying?
tell me
That's
nothing
Harlem
about
bias.
Dave.
That's not fucking Harlem
Nah,
bias.
I'm
I'm from
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
you
me
can't
too.
tell
I
me
fuck
nothing
with
about
Dave. I
Dave.
fuck with
East.
Dave. I'm
Me
saying,
too.
I
But-
like his music.
Yeah, but
I don't care.
with that being said, it's like, yo, bro, like, you gotta relax.
What's wrong with
You
you?
gotta relax.
He was like, he only made $2,800 off of Friday.
Like, so what?
The movie Friday.
Yeah,
I
oh,
only
that's what
made-
he mad about.
Oh,
Nah, but he shouted out Ice Cube. He was like, I
A
love
lot of
Cube.
them- Nah, but they didn't think that movie. But I don't want to get too off topics. I want to get back to Face On, but a lot of them didn't get paid that much money for that movie. They didn't even think it was gonna blow up. If you watch some of Vlad interviews, Vlad. Anyway, yeah.
We could talk about him another
Fucking
time.
Vlad. If you watch a lot of his interview, he interviewed a bunch of the characters on there, and they all kind of said the same thing. They didn't really get paid that much money because they didn't think it was gonna blow up. Like
They got exposure though. I mean, Chris Tucker went to Rush Hour right after.
Right
That's
after that.
That's
and
it.
worked with Jackie
And he's outta here.
That's it though. I would have left too. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yo, nah, the work
Nah,
with Jackie.
I'm not
man.
gonna hold you, bro. But going back to Phase On Love, right? Like, I'm Mr. Conspiracy Theorist, right, guys? And I'm big on distractions.
Oh God, you know why?
I don't think this is a distraction. Though. For the first time, I think he's just bugging out. He could be going through something, or he just on his bullshit. Like that's some bully shit, actually. If you really think about it, he's just picking different people.
But you doing it from Zoom.
Yeah.
You on Zoom. You gotta be outside. Soon. You know, I'm not saying
he gotta keep that same energy.
Keep it.
Keep that same energy.
Honestly,
when you see them.
I don't even see the people that he's coming at paying him any mind because I mean, because if I was in their shoes and somebody like that was coming at me, if it's not really affecting my money, or like you're not really like defending my character to the point where I'm getting questions and people coming at me a certain way, then I'm like, I'm not gonna take it shit like whatever. You just talking this shit, whatever.
But you know what's bad about that though? One word: entourage.
Yeah.
When they pull up on him, you know what I mean? Somebody, because Rick Ross feeds people. Jim Jones, I'm assuming feeds people. Davies, I know he feeding some people.
Yeah.
So they run into him like, yo, that's face on
slowing
love,
up the
man.
plate.
That's that fake, yo, I want to do something.
Look, we talking about it, and we
do
fans of
something.
him.
You
We
know what I
fans
mean?
of Dave
Like,
East, Jim Jones, and them, and we talking about
They
it.
might want to do something to him. God forbid. I don't
Who
want
knows?
them to.
But he gotta relax, man.
I like Faison. He funny. He did. I know he did the Robin Harris's voice on Baby Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did Robin Harris's voice on Baby Kids.
All right, so he got a pretty long resume.
Yes, he
so
does.
what is he tripping over?
Faison got some. He got some shit.
So why you hating?
I don't
want to call it hate. I don't want to call it that,
bro. When you,
but at the same time, we gonna call a spade a spade.
There we go.
We can put that on
Here
the
we
shirt.
go.
Yeah.
Just say, yo, bro, like whatever you got going on internally, deal with that shit, bro. Don't lash out on people that's not coming at you. Because to my knowledge, I don't see. I didn't hear them come at Faison any type of way.
And we would have.
Heard about that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They in the light.
Yeah, we would have heard about that.
Heard
So
about
it's
it.
like maybe you was asked the question. Like who knows? You was asked the question. You answered the question. Maybe it got taken out of context. And we're speaking it, and we're here talking about it.
Nah, I don't think.
But it's I don't know, bro.
Yo,
I
he
just
was
don't know where
like,
it's coming from.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
He was like, every time I'm in New York, Jim Jones getting slapped up.
Nah,
Like,
I'm not
I
gonna
was like,
front-
that's personal.
I'm not gonna front though. He violated.
He
That
wilding.
was
And
crazy.
allegedly, he's a real blood too from LA.
Yeah.
He's a real blood.
Yeah, they
That's
said
cool.
that. They said that. He said that.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Wait, hold on. We talking about Faison?
Faison.
Faison,
okay.
Faison.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
That's
So
what-
you
that's what he
checking him?
said.
Are you checking him or like on Zoom? Like Jim Jones is outside
I don't know, man.
shooting
Like,
videos.
Yeah.
He outside.
He's
Jim,
outside.
all right, so here's my thing with Jim Jones. Jim Jones has allegedly, I don't know, because I ain't never do no business with him, but I watch a lot of podcasts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
So
We
a lot-
podcasters now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people say he does bad business. Jojo Capone. I don't know if you remember True Life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
True
True
Life had
Life
an
still
issue with
active.
him. Like a lot of these guys had issues with him because of bad business. You know what I mean? Look what happened with I don't see a lot of people talking about this, but I'm gonna talk about it. Mel Murder or Mel Matrix. Like you on the phone talking about we gotta super violate Tekashi. You on the phone, OG. You on the phone.
I mean, he ain't know his
Oh,
shit was
yeah,
tapped
yeah,
though.
he
You
ain't
know what
know-
I'm
but
saying? You don't
still.
know.
You don't, bro. I'm not gonna have that conversation with you.
Oh,
on the
I see
phone.
what you're saying.
Like, yo, Chief. Yo, I don't like this nigga, son. Yo, we gonna pull up.
Yeah,
We gonna-
yeah,
What
nah.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Nah.
If anything, we gonna have that talk in person. I'm not
With
gonna,
phones
I'm
in the
not-
microwave.
Yeah,
Jimmy know that. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
all right, cool. Let's say all that aside. I didn't say that to I say that to say this.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got Mel Murder or Mel Matrix, whatever, because I know one of the names he just changed to whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's in jail right now. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of bad little stigmas on him. You know what I mean? He's not in jail. Not that I want him to be in jail, but that all that stuff just looks bad. You know what I mean?
Bad business.
Keep making music though. I fucks with your music.
Yeah, he had album of the year.
Yeah,
El
I
Capo
love-
was album
I
of the
love that.
year.
I still listen to that shit.
But good music don't separate you from being a bad person,
Exactly.
allegedly.
We gotta talk
You
about
gotta
it.
separate
gotta
the
talk
art
about it.
from the person.
And we gotta talk about it because
It's imperative
the
because
kids.
I mean, I only say that because me as an artist, like, let's say I do some foul shit. Does that now make my music trash? Because before I did that wild, stupid shit that I'm allegedly whatever, y'all was bumping to my shit. Y'all was singing my song word for word. Y'all was So it's like now I'm in a light that y'all don't respect. All of a sudden, now my music is in that same light, and you gotta separate it. Now you can feel a way about the person making the song, but you can't say the song is trash because I hate the person that made it. Are you gonna hate the basketball player because he did some crazy shit? and I appreciate what he's done on the court.
All right, I understand that, right?
And the kids gotta know. That's another thing too. That's the big reason why I brought it up. The kids need to know, like, damn, should I go to school or should I be a shooter for the local gangbanger rapper? You see what I'm saying?
Go to school.
Choose wisely. Get a business. Like they need to know that, man.
But at the same time, right? I'm happy you said that. Separate the art from the like person and shit, right? But what if I'm a fan because of the shit you talk about? You gotta stand on it. You gotta stand by it. You gotta live it. So on my way here in the Uber, right? I'm watching like this 21 Savage YouTube interview and shit. And 21 Savage was like, yo, rappers are actors, myself included. He was like, when you see me, when I rap, what I'm rapping about, I'm not pulling out sticks on people. He was like, I'm Denzel Washington. He was like, but
I believed him too.
But it makes sense though.
But he's not saying he never did it. He's saying I'm not doing it now actively.
Right.
I'm sure these rappers lived what they talking about. Hopefully they did. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they got fans for. But he was like, don't judge me as a rapper. If I come into a room, I'm a black entrepreneur.
Right.
I'm not just a rapper. I'm Denzel Washington. He said, yo, Denzel Washington played 1 million niggas.
Facts.
Which is a
facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
He was like, that's what these rappers are.
Of course.
They playing 1 million niggas.
I don't really believe too many rappers. Some rappers might kind of like, you know what I mean, catch me off guard. Like, shouts out to Casanova. You know what I mean? He's from Flatbush.
Brooklyn.
You know what I mean?
Flatbush.
Like, I don't know him personally.
Yeah.
I don't know him personally, but bro, he's from like couple blocks away from where I used to
around
live.
the corner.
Exactly. So you'll hear stories about people and then he blows up. So I believe you, Cass. I believe you.
Right.
But it goes back to so who was it? I was talking about Jojo Capone and Saigon, and they were saying like a lot of these rappers is not really what they say they are. You know what I mean? They actors, like 21 Savage said. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm an actor. Pay me.
Yeah, I'm an actor.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I mean?
But at the same time, that acting shit, you get fucked up. We see what happened to Homeboy with the colorful hair.
Yeah.
He put a couple of real people in unfortunate situations.
And that's why you have entourage. Though.
You know what I
That's
mean?
why you have your Jojo Capones to hold you down. You have your Saigons to hold you down so you can walk around with your jewelry.
Shit, Saigon is a rapper though. He ain't entourage.
He not entourage, but like I could see like him, those three, not Jojo Capone, Saigon, and True Life. I could see them being people that hold people down. You know what I mean? Jojo Capone kind of exposed that on the Flip the Script podcast. I don't know if you saw that. Shouts out to Flip the Script. Oh yeah, speaking of that, yo, I was watching Flip the Script, right? Literally, I was watching. He had an interview with Shells. He's an ex battle rapper from like early days, like when Jay Mills was rapping.
Shells from where?
Shells, man. Like I don't know how to explain them to you.
Shells, cause you talking about the
Bronx?
Shells? Nah, cause there's the Shells in my brotherhood, but he's from like Midtown.
Midtown.
He
used to be in 42nd. You got to watch the interview.
Was he a battle rapper?
Was he a battle rapper? I won't say he was a battle rapper, but he was making music with like artists.
But he had a deal also though.
Oh, so it's probably him.
It's probably him. You have to
gotta
show
see
me.
the video.
I'm
I'ma
like,
show you.
Shell. I'm like, what?
So, bro,
what? That's crazy.
I'm in the crib, right, watching the interview, and I'm like, yo, I'm hungry, man. Like, so it's a jerk chicken spot in Queens. It's called Yardie. Shouts out to them. I like their food.
Yeah.
So I go to the spot. After just watching the episode, not the episode, I was watching it, and then I go in there and Flip is in there. I'm like, yo,
yeah,
you Flip, right? He's like, yeah, he mad humble, mad cool dude. You know what I mean? Official. You can tell it a real nigga when you see one. You know what I mean? He just has that aura or whatever. I was talking to him. I was like, yo, I was just watching your episode. He kind of like fake pressed me, like, yo, which one? I was like, the one with Shells. Like, what you think about? I was like, I ain't watched the whole thing yet. But he was mad cool. He was on the phone though, still talking to me. If he wasn't on the phone, I would definitely have questions for him because I'm doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? I would have a lot of questions.
Yo, how crazy is that, right? So you brought up Flip last podcast and this one, and you bump into him like, I don't know, man, speak it. And you doing it now.
Yo, law
Shit,
of attraction.
I'm telling you.
No, it's like
I'm
crazy.
telling you. Shout out to Flip the Script, dope platform. You know what I'm saying? Dope platform.
He be having a lot of like notable people in just like the world. I can't even just say our community. He interviewed Jake the Snake. Like, who the fuck is interviewing Jake the Snake,
shit,
bro?
The wrestler.
Wow.
That's fire,
so
though.
It's not just like people that look like us. He interviews a lot of different people. But so definitely check him out, and you'll see what I mean about Jojo Capone and all these people that hold other rappers down.
Yo, everybody podcasting.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like,
It's
I heard
enough for
Khaled.
everybody.
I'm telling you, I heard
It's
Khaled
enough
just
for
got a
everybody.
podcast deal with Amazon.
Yeah.
Joe
Oh,
Budden.
that's
Oh,
dope.
you know what? Shout out to Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying? He started his own network, the Joe Budden Network. If you watching, we are free agents. You know what I'm saying?
We are free agents.
Charlamagne got the Black Effect Network. Now
Yeah.
Joe got his own shit, and it wouldn't be Joe Budden if there
Is it
wasn't
his,
drama.
though? Is
Right.
it theirs though? Like
The Joe Budden Network. I mean, it's named
Nah,
after
but
him.
Nickelodeon.
Nah, it's the
Was
Joe
it?
Budden
You know
Network.
what I mean? Like, I
But-
just want to make sure.
Nah, I understand,
Like,
but I'm sure it's his,
they
right?
put you as the face, and then we'll pay you more than Spotify. You
Nah.
know? I hope
I'm
not.
sure he's gonna take the network somewhere for sure. So once again, the E1T1 podcast featuring Choice and Hot Rod
We're
are
free
free agents.
Come sign me.
Word, but I mean partnerships. You know, we bosses over here too. You know what I'm saying? We ain't signing nothing, but partnership and collaborating, we're all for.
Right.
Know what I mean? But it won't be Joe Budden without conspiracy. So the first podcast on his Joe Budden network is called See the Thing Is.
Okay.
3 women. Fire, right? It's basically the Joe Budden podcast, but the opposite sex. Women perspectives on things. They one episode in, I'm halfway through, right? So I'm like, all right, See the Thing Is, boom, boom,
Can I
boom.
watch it though?
It's right there on it's on
I can watch on YouTube.
Nah, not yet. I don't want to say no, maybe, but I've been watching it on Apple, like the Apple Podcasts,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So then it's not Joe Budden without drama. Turn on social media. Oh, there's a woman saying that he stole her podcast name. See the Thing Is, and she got receipts. She got receipts or whatever, but then he's like, "Nah, I didn't take the name. This is something that's been in my back pocket from before Spotify."
I mean, has he worked with her before, or like?
Nah, this is just someone like if let's like tomorrow, Gucci Man starts the Gucci Man Podcast Network, and the first podcast he got is the E1T1 podcast featuring
It's
3
coincidence,
niggas
bro.
from the South.
It
Yeah, it's like,
It
what
could
the
be
fuck? Like, hold
Yeah,
on.
I'll be like, yo, dog. E1T1 was established in 2013.
Yeah.
This shit didn't start off as a podcast. It could be coincidence, but
I think
See
that's
the Thing Is,
Yeah.
like, how coincidental could that be? See the Thing Is.
Bro,
like,
that's life, bro. Like, think about how many bars that, you know, old rappers have said that new rappers have stole, battle rap. Like, they be saying the same shit. Like, it just happens, bro. Like,
They say the same
I
shit,
don't
but they
know.
flip it. But that's art right there. Like you could say the same
sometimes they
punchline
don't
10
flip
different
it.
ways.
They just say it. It's
The
a
exact
it's
same
a
way.
war going on outside. No man is safe from. That's not his line.
Yeah.
That's I think that's Nas'
Cam.
line.
That's not Cam.
That's not that's
No.
Nas' line.
That's Nas.
I
That's
thought
paying
that was-
homage. I thought
Okay,
too until
okay.
I heard it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Artists pay homage by, I don't want to say stealing bars, but they'll use a bar that someone else said, and
That's okay.
it's okay.
I don't
It's
think he
okay.
necessarily stole it. If he did, shame on you, Joe Budden.
Yeah, word,
but
Joe.
I don't
Like-
think he did. 'Cause I don't want to bash him all the time. I think it's coincidence.
Nah, listen,
I think
we
it's
fuck with Joe Budden, the Joe Budden
Yeah.
podcast. But if it isn't coincidence, bro,
It's fucked up.
yeah, like this, you doing the shit you fighting about.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
and that's
Taken
you
from a
can't-
creator.
You
So
can't
I
be a
hope
hypocrite.
it don't. I hope
Can't
it don't
be a
come out
hypocrite.
like
I'm not
that's
saying
gonna
he
look
is, but
spicy.
in
I mean,
general,
she
you
had
just can't.
receipts about how long her shit was started, like I think April or some shit or whatever. He's
When
like,
you
yeah.
say receipts, like she got episodes and all that out, or like
Probably.
pictures
She
with
probably,
him.
she probably showed.
Nah,
yo,
not
I
with
did
him.
this,
Nah,
this,
she
this.
didn't know him.
She
This
don't
is a
even know him.
separate person.
So what do you say receipts? You mean like she got episodes on YouTube?
Yeah, possibly with that name or episodes on, like, and I mean, but he's here, so
Yeah.
that's my shit. Debo,
Yeah.
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? That's,
Give me that.
nah, I
Chris
mean,
Brown
hopefully it
shit.
ain't true. Hopefully, and if it is true, there was some compensation.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, hit off with something like,
Yeah,
yo,
he
you
probably
know
gonna pay
what?
us. Or make her come to the show, collaborate.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like,
she can't come to that show. That show, those people, like, those are also, well, maybe she can, but those are like 3 established women in different fields. You know what I'm saying? That just came together. I'm like 40 minutes in, and it's dope. It's a female perspective. You know what I mean? Because
We need that.
you guys listen to Joe Budden podcast?
I need to. It's a lot of podcasts I watch,
I don't
bro.
tune in on a regular, but I've tuned in before.
So I'm a fan. Like I didn't have Spotify,
Yeah.
but when he made that transition, I canceled my Apple Music, went to Spotify because I was a fan. Like
you
Maul,
did say that.
I fuck with Maul heavy. real one who's Biggs, Rockefeller Biggs' younger brother. You know what I mean? I fuck with Parks, who's like the engineer, but also made it onto the show because he gives insight and shit like that. And Rory, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with the platform heavy. But all right, so my girl started listening to the podcast, right? With me. You know what I mean? So we used to listen together and shit. But then there were certain episodes I'm like, damn, like you telling the secrets. Like, she don't need to know this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't need to know this shit.
Yeah.
She needs her own shit. Yeah. And that's a lot of feedback that he got. Like, yo, women love our podcast, but they think that we're anti-women because of the shit they talk about. Tune in. They talk about some foul shit. Like, they got a rolling joke on there, like 2,500. And we know what they talking about. Like, that shit 2,500. Like, come on, man. Like, what you doing? Yeah. Women listen to you, bro. It may sound like you like belittling women, which he really wasn't, but he's just a dickhead. Like, I fuck with Joe Budden, but he's a dickhead. Yeah. Tune in. That's the female version of it.
Okay.
Know what I mean? So they gonna pro black women. They gonna slander niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit niggas, deadbeat fathers.
Like, they need that slander, man, because that's a real thing, man. There's a lot of ain't shit niggas.
Yo, you hit me the other day like, yo, Hot Rod hate absent fathers, which I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some feedback, right, from the last episode from, shout out to Canada. Shout out to Steven, the all-time pod, the Fuel Up pod. We getting mad love in Canada. Salute, right?
That's what's up. We got to head out there, man.
We going. I'm absolutely going. I ain't got no felonies. My passport could be used. Like, I don't need to be stopped at the border. But they shouted us out and shit. Salute to them, right? So I got feedback from someone from Canada. This person's not affiliated with any of the podcasts. Well, at least I don't think. He's like, yo, I really needed to hear that. He hit me with some heavy voice notes, like heavy shit that I'm not going to repeat. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I needed to hear that, yo. Like, that shit y'all spoke about parents and father being in your life, mother being in your life.
That's what it's about, bro.
But he's an older man. He's in our age group. Then I got feedback from a little homie, 19 years old and shit. He's like, yo, I don't like the last episode, man. I like the first one y'all did, episode 4. And I'm like, why? He was like, because y'all was talking shit about the verses and all that. He was like, the last episode was too heavy. He was like, yo, this shit was too heavy, bro. He's like, yo, I turned it on. I got my food in front of me. I'm watching. I'm getting ready for this shit. And it's just like, Breonna Taylor. He was like, which I understand. You know, I'm 19, I understand. But then y'all went into, like, parenthood. And none of y'all got kids, but y'all real and shit. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, bro, what's the name of the podcast?
Each one teach one.
Each one teach one.
I was like, we gonna give you the fuck shit, but we gonna start off with the real shit. Yeah. He was like, yeah, man, but, you know, get me balance it out, man.
Yeah, balance it out a little more bullshit. More entertainment, I should say.
Yeah. But he's 19.
Yeah, exactly.
The other gentleman is our age group, 30 plus. Perspective, bro. Like, this is inclusive,
bro.
It's inclusive for everybody. Like, I people hit me like, yo, that shit was real. And then I got the 19-year-old like, yo, but on the versus topic, yo, you was right about DMX. And I'm just like, damn. You don't care about parents.
Like, they don't care about that shit. Bullshit.
You don't care about
different
the
strokes,
bullshit.
Man. Different strokes, different folks. Not maybe. Everybody matures. So when he gets a little older, he'll appreciate it more. You know, it'll age better.
At 19, I wasn't trying to hear about no parenthood. I wasn't trying to hear
either.
about the
I'm
real
trying to be
shit.
in the club.
I'm trying to enjoy life.
Girls.
I'm trying to be on my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say live out your youth. That's what I was trying to do. I'm not
it's
trying
like
to hear
Dave
about.
said, man. Thinking back when I was only 17, man. Trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to Dave East. What you talking about?
Shouts out to Dave East.
And shout out to my little homie, man, for tuning in and subscribing. You gonna get knowledge even if you don't want it, nigga.
You gonna get this work. You gonna get this work.
You gonna get the fun shit too, but you most likely.
I will say this though, he need to hear our perspectives on relationships. Cause he don't want to be that young dude to get caught up in some bullshit, and now you gotta deal with parenthood, but in a different light. And then you say, "Damn, I should have heard what they was talking about on episode 5." Yeah,
let me go back.
Let me go back.
Yeah, let me go back.
He's a smart kid though, kid doing the right thing. But again, this podcast is for everybody, women, men, whatever. Yes. Like, it is for everyone, any age. Like, come listen, cause you're gonna leave with something.
Yeah.
You're going to
the
leave
end
with
goal.
something.
A lot of people who are a little bit more mature, I don't like to say older, but a little bit more mature. They told me that
I could drink to that.
Oh wait, hold up. Oh, go ahead. I see him. Okay, what's that? What's that right there?
That's,
my fault, y'all.
What's that right there?
Choice,
okay, yeah. PSA. Sorry for the intermission, but these is my well-made choice drinks right here. I have 3 flavors. Only bought 2 because my
everyone
guys,
got a bottle. Chief ain't get a. Oh, all right. I was about to say.
A bottle. Yeah, respectfully.
Okay.
Yeah. Those right there is the Jolly Ranchers.
Yo, these props so we could drink. I mean, it's a little early to start drinking.
Drink those.
I mean, that's why I had breakfast.
Listen, y'all my guys.
I had some moly.
Yo, it ain't
fun. I
it's
was supposed
early.
to eat, but
You know
I'm
what
good.
I mean? I ate.
I smoked this morning.
I made
so that's,
sure.
that's my
I made
breakfast
sure
right
to eat
there.
because I know you was gonna bring this.
Yeah, man.
I had me a nice
respectfully.
Haitian
Pour it in the
breakfast.
cup. Those is resealable cups.
Oh,
I mean,
okay, with
resealable
the
bottles,
logo.
With the logo, put the sticker on
logo.
to myself. You feel
Yo,
what I'm
where
saying?
could people get this, man?
Well, you could get this up in Harlem, where I stay at. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Sugar Hill, but I also deliver $30 minimum. If you got to get 3 drinks. You know what I'm saying? I will travel.
Yo, cheers, man.
I will travel.
Cheers.
I ain't even put my shit in the
hold
on.
I'm trying to enjoy it.
Fuck it.
Cheers to Black excellence, man.
Cheers. Cheers to Black excellence.
Respectfully. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this liquor. Yeah.
It tastes like candy though.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fire.
Yes, that's the Jolly Rancher right here.
This tastes like Jolly Rancher.
Yes, that's why I call it the Jolly Rancher. This is the Pete Sangria. This has Pinot Grigio and vodka.
Okay.
And my third flavor is the Apple Crush.
Sophisticated ladies.
Yeah, this is definitely for the females right here. Well, but I can't say for the females. I don't want to say it's
Nah, it's for
but
everybody.
I ain't gonna front. Most of my sales for
it's
this
females.
was to the ladies. I
Pinot
can't
All
front.
right, so
over there.
after this episode, I'm gonna need, you know what I mean, for wifey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now the third one is called the Go Drink. It's an apple flavored joint. It has tequila in it. You know what I'm saying? And I have a song called It's a Go, so I was gonna relaunch that drink once the song dropped. Stay in tune for that.
I want all parts. Video shoot. I need the support.
Yeah, I need all that.
Always.
Let me know. Let me know.
Yes.
And I'm happy that you said, yo, I'm in Harlem, right? Because it leads perfectly into this question.
Let's do it.
This what they want to hear right here, right?
Yeah, it's the bullshit.
Which borough brought back New York City in rap? Because we know Atlanta.
That's easy.
We know Atlanta took it over.
You know what?
Which borough
know
brought
what?
New York City back in hip hop?
That's easy.
Wait, can I start?
You already know what borough I'ma say.
Wait.
I'm biased.
Hold on.
You know what's
I
crazy?
support
And
everything
you know what's-
Brooklyn.
Hold on.
My bad.
It's not fair, man.
My
It's
bad,
not
my
fair.
bad.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not fair.
Respectfully, I am from Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, I'm from the borough of Manhattan. With that being said,
Yeah.
I agree with the both of you.
Wait, what borough you thinking?
Brooklyn.
Come on, man.
I was going to say.
It's-
I'm always
yeah,
going to say
it's
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
I say
Alright,
Brooklyn.
Good.
I live
good.
in Queens now too, by the way.
And stop me when I stop. Just stop me when I lie.
Nah, good.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that really start. Okay. I don't want to say New York hip hop as a whole. Just New York music, like music coming out of New York City and it being relevant and it being on top of everything else.
Spotlight.
I feel like it started to my most recent memory with Bobby Shmurda.
Free
100%.
Bobby.
Free Bobby.
Free Bobby, yo.
And I say
We're
that
gonna get to him.
We gonna get to him, yeah, man. We gonna get. Yo,
I had
keep
to
your
sip
head
to
up,
that.
King. Keep your
I
head
had
up.
to sip to that.
Bobby started this shit.
He started this shit.
Yeah.
He came out with the hot nigga song, and then it came with the dance, and then it came with that infamous line, bitch caught a body about a week ago.
Hold on, I want to throw one thing.
Now
in there.
everybody dancing.
Everybody dancing.
Everybody
I just want to
dancing.
throw one thing in there, and I'm gonna fade away and let
Go
you
ahead.
finish, King.
Go ahead.
I just want to say, Computers was the hottest song, and it still is.
Rowdy.
Like you can throw that on.
Free Rowdy,
right
too.
Now.
On right
They've been
now.
in jail for how long?
That's a
Like
fact.
7. I think they did 7
They
or
just,
6.
that song comes on in the club right now, and it's still lit. People going crazy. I'm
I ain't gonna
telling you,
front.
bro.
I ain't
Crazy.
gonna front.
Y'all own club, so I gotta take it
Crazy.
from y'all. I don't be
Not
at the
even
club
any,
like
any
that.
party type of setting. You feel me? Where there's
Yeah.
girls, guys, whatever.
Yeah.
That song come on, everybody is going crazy.
Computers.
I'm gonna pass the mic back to my man.
Nah,
Nah.
I'm happy we all agree, though.
listen,
Brooklyn.
respect- And this is a Harlem.
I never saw
this
that
is a
ever.
Harlemite telling you
Yeah.
Brooklyn brought it back. And it went from Bobby Shmurda. It went
It's a
to
lot of people, bro.
even Young M.A.
Young and Made
M.A.
too.
rapping.
It
her
went
ass
to Casanova.
Yeah.
Casanova.
As much as we don't fuck with homeboy.
I don't want to speak his name, but the
yeah.
number man.
The number man. Like he put numbers.
Yeah, the number.
Nah,
put
man.
numbers up respectfully, but
got to Pop Smoke.
And
rest in peace,
you know what?
Pop
You know
Smoke.
what? You're right. I had to do that because I did say earlier, separate the art from the person.
Yeah.
He definitely did. I have to own up to that.
Damn.
I had to own up to that.
God damn.
He, even though me personally, I didn't really like his music,
At
the
all.
numbers speak for itself.
At all.
I can't front. I can't lie. To the masses, he made some dope shit. People party to it. They sing along. I give him that. But I don't want to speak on him no more. Anyway, so Brooklyn.
Got Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke.
Um,
R.P. to him, man.
Fabio Foreign.
Fabio Foreign. Like now, it's even now with
Swish.
with the new drill sound. Brooklyn is coming out with
damn,
that
what
shit,
else?
and everybody's trying to follow, try to keep up. Like, gotta respect that shit.
Facts.
Again,
Bobby kicked
I
down
don't
the
like
door, though.
all of the music, but I have to respect the art. I have to respect the grind, the hustle, and the work that they put in because they're obviously putting more work than the average, most talented guy in the hood. Because you're still the average, most talented guy in the hood. In the hood, they're doing their thing.
Keep working, though.
Yeah,
Keep
keep
working.
working.
Definitely keep
But they're
working.
doing their thing. You always say hard work beats talent. Always.
Yeah.
Hard work
Yeah.
always beats talent in any facet of anything.
And there's so many rappers, bro. I'm
There's
trying
so
to
many.
remember, like,
There's so many.
K.I.
Yo, each
from
block
Brownsville.
there's 30 people that rap.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else.
Each block.
Not even each block, there's now 30 people, one person, maybe two in each building on that block that knows how to make music.
Shouts out to Chef G
That's
and
a fact.
Sleepy Hollow. They're rapping their ass off. They
You have to
got
know how
they
to
got
stand
Brooklyn.
out.
They got
And
the
it's all
sign.
about relations, like you said
Who else?
earlier. It's all about who you know.
Yeah, creating
You know what I'm
personal
saying?
relationships is very important.
Very
bro.
important.
You could be a horrible rapper. You got the right relationship, we'll push you.
I can't front. And Brooklyn is showing me that, at least the borough can stick together because I don't see, for the most
False.
I don't know about
false?
that.
False.
I don't know about
False?
that. Yeah.
Brooklyn, yo,
They're not
listen,
sticking
I
together,
love
bro.
Brooklyn. I'm born and raised Brooklyn.
Yeah.
They beefing too much.
Brooklyn
I don't-
definitely does not stick together. If we stuck together, there would be a lot more people right now.
Yeah.
All right.
I would.
Don't get me wrong.
Nah, I'm just saying as
Shouts
far
out
as
to
like
Busy
I'm
Banks.
just saying like the Brooklyn
Shouts out to
artists that
Ron
I've seen, I don't
Suno.
see the Brooklyn artists beefing with each other unless I've been misinformed.
You
and
from
not paying
Harlem.
attention.
Yeah.
We know what
Yeah.
goes on in Brooklyn.
so
It's not really highlighted like that. It's like
Nah,
like
it's
you gotta-
highlighted. It's highlighted.
It's not highlighted like it's not highlighted, bro.
Nah, it is.
It's not highlighted.
It
Come
is.
on.
Trust
It's not
me.
highlighted.
Because if it's
Like-
highlighted, he would know about it. In
Even
Harlem.
And even-
yeah, it's highlighted
but-
in Brooklyn for
But
sure.
then again,
In
I'm
Brooklyn.
not. I don't be really. I don't be in tune with shit like that.
Unless you
Especially
in tune,
artists
exactly.
that I'm currently listening to. OD.
Yeah,
like I said,
there's
I
a
don't-
civil war going on in Brooklyn right
That's
now.
crazy.
then
If
shit.
it wasn't for that, bro, we'd be like Atlanta.
Yeah, and again, I'm happy you said that. Yo,
Mm.
stop the violence everywhere, especially in Brooklyn, man. Y'all too talented for that shit. You feel me?
Y'all playing right into their hand. We not the real enemy, bro.
I'm telling you, there's a real war outside.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
No man is safe for real.
Real talk, right? And I'm happy you brought up Atlanta. Atlanta been owning hip hop since I was in high school. I don't want to age myself.
Not
Maybe
just
even
hip-hop,
before.
though. Not even just hip hop.
Music, right?
Nah, down south been killing it.
Down south, but Atlanta, particularly, like they've been holding it down, and it's because besides Gucci and Jeezy, you know what I mean. Everybody else fuck with each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Yo, bro, Gucci man, listen, I'm a Jeezy guy, hands down. Snowman, Thug Motivation 101, best after Get Rich or Die Trying. To me, is the second best hip hop album of all time.
all time?
Obviously, of my age group.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because they speak about this nigga crazy. You ain't hear Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
You ain't hear Illmatic.
I didn't
but
grow up listening to
again,
that.
not to my age group. I ain't grow up listening to that.
Yeah.
I'm not a young,
you right along,
but I'm not old. You know what I'm saying?
Little
So
homie and big homie at the same
at
time.
the facts,
Like J. Cole said.
Yeah,
facts.
yeah,
I'm the little bro and the big bro.
At the same time.
But Atlanta, Gucci put on everyone from Atlanta. Yo, who put you on, Gucci?
Yeah.
Who put you on,
He's
Gucci?
an A&R, bro.
Gucci put a lot of people on, and that's where, like, I'm like, damn, I know Jeezy my favorite out of the two.
Yeah, you
but
been a heavy
as a
Jeezy
CEO, you know what I mean, since we was kids. But as a CEO, like Gucci, man, like he helped other people eat. Jeezy ain't do that. The one person that he had that could have blown left him and blown, Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Right?
a fact.
So we gonna
forgot
get to
about
that. So when I think about Brooklyn, again, it's a lot of gang shit that's too close to home, which is why I don't speak about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard.
I know everybody in
It's hard
Brooklyn.
for a
I've
white
been
flag
highly
right now, bro.
misinformed.
It's hard.
I
But
know
nah.
everybody in Brooklyn on every side. Like, I'm not active. I don't gang bang, but I know all the respected gang bangers. I got love for them on every side angle, whatever. And I'm sure they got that same love for me. And I just think about all this talent. Like, yo, can I imagine if I had like a, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, a Pop Smoke featuring 22 G's record. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or like a fucking, someone who's like on the red team record featuring, like, it's just too much politics. And again, certain shit has happened where I'm assuming the lines have been crossed and ain't no retracting, ain't no going back. But if Brooklyn was together, Brooklyn could be its own fucking state.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Not just a part of New York. Brooklyn could be a state, bro. There's mad people in Brooklyn.
It's just so much talent, bro. We spoke about it. I think it was the episode before last. It's just so much talent. And I just wish that you could hear some of those songs with people that's beefing with each other, because it could get crazy. It's crazy right now, but it could get way more crazy.
I'm surprised you in Harlem, even though you said you ain't in tune. I'm surprised you thought Brooklyn was united.
Nah, I only went off the strength of like there's so many artists from Brooklyn that's coming out, and
it could be so many more, bro.
It could be so many more.
It could be
shit,
because it's the beef. It's too much beef.
Yo, honestly, the only person that really put someone on from Brooklyn was Bobby. He put on Rowdy. Everybody else, like 5EO, came up on his
not
own.
Really.
Pop was popping. I'm sure they worked together, but
Pop put on a couple people. When you say put on, what do you mean? Because he shot it out.
Rowdy Rebel is just as famous as Bobby Shmurda. Young M.A. had to do it on her own. Nobody was, you know what I'm saying?
I remember the first video I watched.
Okay,
from
in that respect,
before
okay.
she really turned up, like, yeah. Like
no one,
did.
I'm saying, no one really was like, yo, come with me, except for Bobby. And even when shit hit the fan, he's like, come with me. I'm not taking any earlier time for you. Yeah. TMZ actually reported like a week ago his parole was denied. Hopefully it's fake news, but TMZ began it on point. You know what I'm saying? Free Bobby, stood tall.
But they let 6ix9ine out, though.
No comment.
That's crazy.
Yo.
So
You know what's crazy?
That shit just gonna be tight.
I'm scared, man, because
I'm scared, man.
Nah, take a sip.
I'm scared
sip
because
your
it's
drink.
like, yo, this man, the number man, did what he did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've heard stories of him getting pressed and get kicked out of certain places because they seen him cool, but he's still walking around with his head high, chest poking
security,
out,
bro.
Boom.
Security.
Like, I'm afraid that when Bobby comes home, because I'm gonna respect him. Like, he held it down. He took time when he didn't have to. Like honorable.
He could have came home.
Honorable.
Said, nah, I'm taking
honorable.
I'm taking.
Yeah. It's like, I would hate for him to come home and then some hating ass nigga decides to do some funny shit.
That will never happen.
And I pray it don't. But it's like
Bobby's respected amongst the OGs.
They know how to. They know how to move. That's
I ain't
what
gonna
I
front.
say.
I can't wait till you come home because it's like, yo, bro, you gonna drop some fire music.
Everybody
is gonna fuck with you.
Everybody.
He's going straight to the.
He's out of here. Rowdy too. They out of here.
Anything you do, niggas is jacking. Like, nah, you Bobby. You held it down.
Like, he should get a street named after him for what he did, bro.
Like, not for nothing.
It's not a lot. It's a lot of grown men that wouldn't have done what he did.
Yeah, I mean, where they from, you could basically say it's named after them.
Cause think about
where they from, that side. That side of Brooklyn sticks together.
Yeah.
Okay.
That side
of Brooklyn does
sticks together.
That's why I said what I said. But now to piggyback off what he was talking about, think about the time frame when you said Brooklyn brought back New York music. Bobby Shmurda came out 2013, 2014. He got arrested.
Been down since.
He served all that time, and since then, all these other Brooklyn artists, boom,
he broke down the door.
Yeah,
and they pay homage.
He kicked down the door.
Yeah, they pay homage.
He drop kicked.
He ran through that shit.
Because it's a lot of people, bro. It's a lot of rappers. I can't even remember right now. I'm trying to think. Like, it's so many rappers.
It's so many.
Talented,
yeah.
Talented.
Hopefully he do come home soon though, man, because like it's so many. I wanted a Bobby Shmurda Pop Smoke song.
Yo, they probably got that.
They probably got it. But
they got the Rowdy.
Rowdy
got one with him.
Ain't no video. We ain't get to see no video with like, oh my god, do you know how spicy those people?
Yeah.
Like, me and my brothers talk about that all the time, bro. Like, and the reason
rest
why
in peace, man.
I love these guys.
They have fun.
Yeah, they have
fun. They dancing.
And they from, you know what I mean, kind of where we're from a little bit. You know what I mean?
Nah, they're not kinda. They from where we from.
That's So it just shows you like, yo, you can do it too. Like, not me. You know, I'm not about to pick up no mic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, I don't know, but but I'm talking about the youth that's coming up. You know what I mean? It shows them, hey,
it's achievable.
You can rap too.
Yeah,
like there's no positive examples in our communities like that. You know what I mean? And that's what we got. We got rappers, man, that made it out talking about their war stories, whatever the case may be, being hood journalists or hood narrators, whatever you want to call it.
Journalists.
You know what I mean? So it's a way out. They show people that it's a way out, and I just hope that the kids could follow that part. You know what I mean? Just don't be drilling and rapping. It don't mix.
I mean, but drill rap is taking them out.
See. Okay, that's
you
why,
mean physically?
That's why I have to
Denzel Washington. You're saying
exactly.
Denzel Washington.
Disagree with you.
Don't physically be on the block, you know what I mean, selling drugs
and then rapping about it.
Because not for nothing,
dumb.
niggas do talk about what they did in Grand Theft Auto 5. So it's like,
yeah.
I was riding around. No, you wasn't. You did that shit last night on the game.
Grand Theft Auto. I'd rather that than them talk about, you know what I mean, a body that they caught or drugs that they were selling yesterday, because you're telling on yourself.
I'm about to say you basically indicting yourself to go to jail. Like,
I mean, but that's what rap is.
Yeah,
like 21 Savage said.
Storytelling.
We're actors. Yeah.
Actors with storytelling. Cool. That's cool.
Just don't be living it and doing
it.
Live it.
Yeah.
You're going down.
I can't say that, because we always tell artists you need to live by what you rap about.
Yeah,
so it's like,
that's true.
So it's like it's a balance. Like, live by what you rap about, but don't indict yourself.
The way I look at it is like this. It's like this. Like, I want you to live what you rap about, you know what I mean? But I want it to be in past tense. The moment you get,
gotta be in past tense.
It gotta be, bro. Because if it's not, they coming to get you, and I don't want them to come and get you. Whoever you are,
you can use different
I don't want them to
names.
come and
You
get
can
you.
use third person. There's different ways
the
of
feds
flexing
ain't
that.
stupid, bro.
Yeah, they do research,
They
bro.
not stupid,
99%. What's the conviction rate? 98% conviction
like,
rate
cops
with
is
the
not
feds.
stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they drive around, take pictures. Like, you in the gang book. If you hang out outside, I'm telling you right now.
Even if you don't, you in the
gang book. They got
Even
your
if you
picture,
don't.
and you under some set that you probably just a good kid to go to school, play ball, and you just hang with
you're hanging
the
around.
local.
You in
hang
there.
out. You in the gang book,
You
bro.
in there.
Like, so. Hopefully it's in the past tense, man, because the hood needs a lot of help, man. It's a lot of mental shit going on, and when you have rappers like that made it out, it just gives some hope. You know what I mean? And that's another story too, like the contrast between like making it out and should I stay? You know what I mean? Build up my community.
That's a whole episode.
A whole episode. So
That's
something we definitely gotta talk about. I don't want to get into that now, but that's something that's been on my brain. I've been thinking about it for the longest. I was talking to my homeboy about it. Like, damn, it's like,
Are you a sellout because you leave?
Or do I stay and build my community and have to worry about bullshit?
Listen,
It's tough.
We gonna leave this, but I'm gonna leave you with. But I'm gonna leave you with this. Some of my favorite rappers lost their life in the same place that they were trying to uplift and help.
And not just Brooklyn, everywhere.
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 Rest in peace.
That's crazy.
That's the first thing that comes.
Yo, he was doing the shit that Tupac was talking about. No offense. No offense to Tupac.
Nah, it's no Tupac ain't lived long enough to be able to do it.
But there's always
Nipsey was doing it.
There's always suckers is gonna take that out of context.
That's
so
why we always say the marathon continues.
Absolutely.
We're not about to sit here.
The marathon continues.
We're not stopping no movement for nobody.
There's a bunch of Nipseys out there too, man.
No thing.
If you own a barbershop, you know what I mean, you own a couple of things, you Nipsey in training, man.
Uplifting your community.
Yes.
But this may not be like applauded. I'm a firm believer is when you get yourself established, you no longer live for yourself. You living for your kids and your family. Get the fuck out the hood.
See,
the hood
that's why I
don't
don't wanna-
fucking love you.
It's tough,
The hood
bro.
don't love you, nigga.
You got to think about like this though, bro.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you go.
Nah, go
I
ahead.
don't
This
think
is
we
a
should
pat-
go on this.
this
I
is
don't
a
think we should
pat-
do
this is a
don't do it,
passionate-
Chief. Don't
have
do
to.
it. Don't
Nah,
do it.
go ahead. Nah,
I
Make
have
it
to.
a topic. Don't do it.
Hold on.
You got to speak his speech.
Like,
Go ahead.
Listen,
speak his piece, bro.
man.
Listen.
Got to.
I love my hood.
Facts.
I love the people in my hood. I try to uplift my hood. I wouldn't be surprised if there's people or someone in my hood that's so envious and hateful of the little bit that I do, the little bit, like the bare minimum. Back to school giveaways, you should want to do that. This podcast that we striving for, promoting our own shit, I'm sure there's somebody looking at it right now like, yo, fuck these niggas.
Heavy.
Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey, yo, no one should be murdered. No one. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Life is to be lived. Period. You should die when it's your time. To kill a nigga like Nipsey Hussle, you gotta be that's not even scum. That's lower than scum. You gotta be not even shit. Shit is more valuable than you.
Gotta be manure.
Yeah, because manure can help grow plants and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit is more valuable than you. Yeah. How you kill Nipsey Hussle, bruh? Nipsey Hussle, you know what that man with that king was doing for where he from?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm from Flatbush.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle made me want to do more with my life. I'm from Flatbush, not L.A., South Central, Slauson. Yeah. Imagine what he was doing for the kids from Slauson. You not a hater if you kill Nipsey.
Yeah.
You worse than a hater.
Devil.
Yeah.
How you Nipsey? No one deserves to be killed. But how you kill Nipsey?
Yeah.
Bro, when you get the fuck out the hood. Anybody that got a problem with it, I am easy to find. Mm-hmm. Easy. I'm not welcoming negative energy, but I'm accessible. When we pop, we ain't recording in the hood. I'm out. We gonna record via Zoom if y'all want to leave.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Am I wrong for feeling that way?
Hold on. Let me get it. I'm not.
Bro, they kill you in your hood, bro.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but here's the
Chinks Drugs, rest in peace. Stack Bundles, rest in peace.
Here's the other side to it, though.
Big L, rest in peace.
Here's the other
all
side
died
to it.
in their hood.
Hold on,
Come on, man.
I'm agreeing with all that. But
I'm fake because I want to take my wife and my kids away where I ain't got to worry about my life being taken.
You know
where I was born.
I'm going to get to my point after you speak.
Yeah, Hot Rod. My bad, man.
No. It's passionate. Let that out. You got to let that out because I feel the same way. But I know there's the other side to it. Here's the other side to that. It's like we was talking about the other time, bro. Mm-hmm. If we don't build our communities up, what's going to happen is when a smart one or entrepreneur moves out, the rest of the people, what happens to them? Either like when we move out, the shit gets gentrified, bro. Like the people in the hood, they're left to fend for themselves. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a trap. It's like, damn, do I leave, take care of my family? Yes, maybe you should. But we got to find a way where we could build our communities and keep our communities.
Nipsey was doing that.
Nah, let me ask you a question.
I know he was doing that. But that goes to a deeper problem. Like, we got to come together and find a way to stop killing people that's doing shit like that for the community so we can keep our community. Right. So we can have that economics. We can, you know what I mean, find a way to put our money together and invest in our communities and have our own shit, have our own police like the Jewish people have. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And that goes back to what I said the other episode.
It's hard to do that.
But for every hot rod is a fucking hater.
Exactly.
For every one hot rod, there's 10 fucking haters.
But we got to talk about this and we got to talk about that side so people can understand, like, damn, these niggas is right. I feel Chief, but I feel Hot Rod too. But damn, Choice got a point.
Yo, man, get the fuck out the hood.
Yo,
I respect Hot Rod. I respect you, bro.
Nah, I get it. I respect you.
After the Nipsey shit, that
hit hard.
Yo, bro.
Bro, Nipsey? You killed Nipsey, bro? Mm-hmm. The nigga opening up stores for people in your hood to work.
Giving people jobs.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Nobody's safe.
Now, how about
if you kill Nipsey, bro?
Nobody's safe.
Nipsey?
Nobody's safe, bro.
That's a god.
Yeah. Hot Rod, let me ask you a question. And I'm just being devil's advocate. It doesn't mean this is what I believe.
Yo, your drinks is fire, but go ahead.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. I don't know if this shit hitting. That got me emotional.
I'm
emotional
right now. But let me ask you a question.
These.
Let me ask you a question. This is why I bought the drinks. It's going to bring that passion out. Now, piggyback off what you said, let me ask you a question. Yeah. Do you feel obligated to take care of your hood? Not even your hood, but your community. Do you feel obligation as a black man or as an artist that made it, quote unquote?
Even if you didn't make it.
It's like yes and no.
You do shit for your hood. You do shit for your hood.
Yes
I do shit for my hood with the fashion library.
Right.
Hold on. Let me answer, right? So it's yes and no. You know why? Because at the end of the day, like, I say yes because there are some good apples in the hood. There's a lot of potential. Let's be honest, bro. How many amazing basketball players we know turned into the weed man? That's one.
Yeah.
Right? That's one. We all, I don't care where you from in New York. I don't know about other places, but in New York, I know a lot of great, amazing basketball players that turned into the weed man because of whatever reason. You know what I mean?
Because they got in tune with the street life. They fell in love with that shit.
But
go ahead.
like, what if that could have been different? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Basketball players could have been in the NBA. That's just one thing. So, but then on the other side, it's like, you know what I mean? I got my mom, I got my brothers. You know what I mean? I'm single right now, but you know what I mean? I want a queen. You know what I mean? I want kids. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, like, do I stay here and put myself and them at risk?
Right.
You know what I mean? Or do I leave and somebody else moves into this block, into my neighborhood or my house or my building? I'm gonna say my buildings. When I moved out of Queens, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Like, it's someone that doesn't look like me that lives there now. And the rent goes up, you know what I mean? But there's some crackheads outside. Like, how does that work out? You see what I'm saying? So if we don't do something about these neighborhoods and hold on to them, somebody else is gonna build them up. Prices of rent is gonna go up and all that. So it's like, it goes back to trap or die. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's just a lot of problems in our community. It's like, damn, do I stay? Do I help people out and risk my life and my family?
Yeah, now watch how I tie this all together.
It's tough, bro.
I'm going to tie this all together with what you said earlier about relations.
Yeah.
Let's say, okay, I'm an artist, right? Cool. My values is my family, my close friends, my money, my girl, and if I had kids, my kids, right? Those are what's most important to me, right?
Yeah.
If I was to make it and move out, those values do not change for nobody or no thing. You know what I'm saying? So if it's in the best interest to get out the hood, to take care of my family and my values, then that's what's going to happen. However, with that being said, I can't take all of my family out the hood. I ain't making that type of money. So when I do decide to come back to the hood per se, I'm coming back for those same values, my family, my friends, and my money. I'm not coming back for nothing else. And to go back to what to the whole relation thing, I'm not about to sit here and bump heads and you know bump shoulders with people that I don't feel comfortable with around me to make money, to do X, Y, and Z. And of course, I can't take everybody with me, but those that are back home, I'm going to keep those relations copacetic and close. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm not in this to make enemies. I'm going to make enemies regardless because, like you said, people are going to hate on things that they can't do. And I was about to piggyback on what you said. The people that hate, the people that are haters or tend to come at you are the ones that look in the mirror and say, damn, I can't do that myself. That's my shortcoming. That's my flaw.
Fucked up.
So it's like when I see somebody else doing something that I can't do and we came from the same exact place and you're still in the same exact place, subconsciously, you're already in survival mode, so you're thinking like, damn, I can't do that, so now I got to find a shortcut. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to automatically be programmed to hate the person that's doing what I can't do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what goes back to another point that I made about the village, about bad teachers and bad excuses. We have to stop making bad excuses for people. We have to come from us, trickles down. We have to teach these people how to do this, down the third, to build better relations, to talk to people that's in these offices and shit like that. So that way we won't have that problem. Because not everybody from the hood comes back to the hood and gets shot and killed from people from the hood. Some people come back with the love, this, that, and the third. It's just a select few. And it's like those select few is like, damn, like, why Nipsey? Why Tupac?
See, but that's the thing.
What I'm saying? Why,
Nipsey ain't come back to the hood. Nipsey never left the hood.
He never left.
People who come back, they come back for an hour. Then they leave.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll
Chinks
come back.
Never left.
Maybe he should have left if that was the case. It's a tough topic, bro. Because I'm stuck in between both.
Man made it and opened up.
I don't live in the hood no more.
He bought the whole shopping center, garage center, parking where he used to hustle, owned everything there and opened up stores and gave people jobs.
Because what I told you, he felt obligated
Nah, I don't think he felt obligated, bro. He's just real. He's just real, yo. Nobody. He's only obligated to his wife and kids, bro.
I'm saying
that's what I'm saying. Like,
maybe he felt obligated to play his part. Cause think about the type of
he's
guy
just
he is.
honorable, bro.
Right. He felt
like
having honor doesn't mean you're obligated to do shit. Because I'm obligated to go to work every day.
That's not what I mean.
Because I want to pay my bills.
And
That's
that's
the
why I
type of
asked that
vibe that
question.
he's on. You see what I'm saying? Like he's an activist type of dude.
Absolutely.
He looks up to guys like Malcolm X,
question.
so on and so forth. So you can't preach that type of stuff or believe in that type of stuff rather, and then not try to mimic it in some and give back the way those guys did in some degree.
Facts.
That was his way of giving back. And then what happened.
A hater did some hateful shit.
That's less than a hater. Fuck that nigga.
Shit, that shit is crazy, bro. Like. It everything all ties together, bro.
We still don't know what happened with that case, man. Like I don't
want to know what happened. I lost an icon, a legend, a father.
I need to know that
a husband.
I lost a
idol, a role model,
bro.
Fuck
and it's
that
crazy
because
people that are role models aren't in it to be role models. But just like you said before, once you make it, you're not in it for yourself.
Almost said that name, man. Fuck that nigga.
We don't even have, and we don't have that many heroes, bro. We don't have that many people.
Nah, we got them. They just not known.
It's not a lot of them to look up. I mean, in the public eye, though.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of them. It's not a lot of them, bro. You know what I mean? It's
damn, we probably should have waited on that topic, man.
I told you.
You right.
I told you.
We gonna go back to it.
I told you, bro.
But I'm gonna just say this, man. You listen. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
Do I stay? Do I go?
And rest in peace to every legend, every icon that fell victim to scum of the earth. Scum, less than shit, haters. You know what I'm saying? Killing real kings out here, man. Rest in peace, Nipsey.
That's systematic too, man. But we gonna come back to that.
We gonna listen.
We should do a poll online. If you make it, should you stay? Should you stay in the
I like
hood?
that.
We should do that.
You know what? Let's do that. We're gonna do a poll.
We should do that.
We got to talk about that though. That could be a whole episode. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not even a whole episode, but that could be a segment.
That could be a long segment,
like an open conversation.
That's a
and
long
I think we
segment.
should bring.
That's like half the show.
I think at that point we should bring like
other people in.
Yeah, like a mother, and take her perspective. Like as a mom, if you was to make it as like a no. I'm saying like as a mom, like
drinks, man. Shout out to well-made choice.
Yeah, like not even like as an artist. I'm saying like as a person that like finished school, finished college, you got a great job. And it's like, do I stay in the hood or do I take my family out and live a better life?
Your family come first.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
like
man.
My values come first.
Listen,
before anything,
I'm Mr.
Once my parents got the chance to get out the hood, bro, I'm gonna tell you a little story, and then if y'all wanna move on, we can move on. Like we was out, bro. 2009 is when I moved from. I used to live in 49 Clarkson between Bedford and Flatbush. I lived there for a long time, bro. Long time. 2009, I lost. Rest in peace to, I think Michael Jackson died that year too.
R.P. to the fucking
I think
GOAT,
Michael
man.
Jackson. I think so. Don't quote me on that. But rest in peace. My homie E died. His cousin Isaiah. He died that year. I forgot how he died, but he died. Rest in peace. My friend used to live like maybe two buildings away from me. Christopher Swizloke. He died to gang violence. Then my best friend Patrick, you know what I mean? I promote him all the time. Rest in peace to all those brothers. After I was already in the process of moving, but like that made it easier to make the decision. Like, yo, I'm getting the fuck out of here. All these people is moving around me. I mean, they dying around me. All these wakes I'm going to.
Come on, man.
Like,
what's the hood, bro?
It takes a toll.
These blocks we repping is named after slave owners.
That's a fact.
What's the hood? Yo, next,
we need a community, bro.
Yo, let's talk about sports.
Next year.
Doc Rivers fired then hired.
Yes.
How you feel?
Respectfully.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not surprised.
Hey, yo,
fired then hired.
Crazy.
I'm not surprised.
I even got more respect for Doc because he said, I'm going to take my nickname away because I think the Philly fans said there's only one Doc in Philly, and that's Dr. J, Julius Irvin.
Yeah.
So even Doc said, I'm going to change my nickname. Just call you by my regular name. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Black man got a job. Lost his job, got his job.
Yeah, but he got the accolades, bro.
With a championship caliber winning
team. We've been speaking a lot of shit.
This is a better team, though. This is a better team for him.
This
is a better team for him.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a better team for him.
At least
they're young.
See, I don't
and they ain't win shit,
man.
They ain't win shit.
I don't want to get too political.
Go ahead, man. It's your
but
platform.
At the same time,
co-hosts.
We spoke on this shit about the whole Stephen A. situation with Steve Nash. It's like
Oh yeah.
You ain't hire. You ain't even speak to a black coach.
And
that
he
got
beat
more
out Mike
accolades.
D'Antoni, who ain't got no resume.
Right, because
he fucked up my
not a good
Knicks.
coach,
Yo, you know what's
man.
crazy?
He fucked up my Knicks.
I saw
good coach.
that headline. They said that we did. They said that we didn't even consider Doc until he came into the picture.
Yeah.
Like they
Well
like they
deserved.
Spoke, yeah, like they spoke to D'Antoni and somebody else. I forgot the name.
And then boom, Doc opened
And
up.
then Doc got fired and said, "Fuck
Oh,
everybody
word?
else.
Let's get a real coach.
Let's get a real coach."
Yeah. So does that take back the whole white privilege Steve Nash shit?
It doesn't take it back because Stephen A. still had a point.
Yeah.
But
Bro.
this is
I agree.
no, but
We
no,
gotta
no.
use white privilege
No,
when
no, no,
it's necessary.
No,
Bro,
bro.
it's
No, no.
only, that's the
It's not-
only
it's
thing.
not
I don't want to hear
privilege.
white privilege.
That's the
It's not
only
white
thing I
privilege.
disagree with.
It's
That's
not
the
white
only thing
privilege.
I
It's
disagree
not white
with.
Yeah,
privilege.
all right.
But
Using
no.
that. That's it.
Yeah.
No,
That's
everything
what I'm
else.
saying.
We gonna
with it.
use that accordingly.
Yeah, no. Stephen A. had the point of saying like, you have black coaches with the accolades and the resume, and they didn't get a call.
Nobody was Doc.
Nobody was Doc.
Nobody was
but
Doc.
He
That's
had,
it.
but he had a job at the time, so he wasn't in the picture. But the people that weren't, and that was unemployed, black coaches with resumes, they didn't get a call. But because Steve Nash got
Chosen
got
by
was
the
chosen
players.
by the players.
Players run the league.
Players run the league.
So that's not white
it's like-
privilege.
it's
The
not white
inmates
privilege.
have taken over, man.
Nah,
It's not white
and again,
privilege.
I don't like that. Why whenever a black man is in power, it's the inmates have taken over the asylum.
Systematic racism, bro.
I'm telling you, but now we using it. Because I jokingly used it before.
I'm jokingly using it too, though.
You know what I'm saying? But even though we're joking, someone viewing us is going to be like, oh, what do you mean the inmates have taken over the asylum?
Well, I'm happy you said that because now they know what we talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, let's
the
dead that
disclaimer.
shit too.
That's the
Not the inmates. The NBA players run it. The Kings have taken over the fucking asylum.
Oh yeah.
And not the ones from Sacramento.
Nah, but I'm
Just
not
wanted
even
to
gonna
make
say
that
asylum
clear.
because asylum is associated with crazy people that are mentally challenged.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
when
even
you say that
asylum.
too.
So speaking of mentally challenged, right?
Mm-hmm.
Delonte West. Shout out to Mark Cuban for going to get Delonte West.
Oh wow,
Former
yeah,
NBA
man.
Shouts
player.
out to Mark Cuban, period.
Yeah,
man. I had
former-
a lot of
Mark
great things
is-
about
Mark
him.
is
Yeah,
an honorable-
former
A lot of
NBA
great
player.
things about him.
Honorable dude, man.
On abusing drugs. Addiction is real. You know what I'm saying? And then he was just like being assaulted in gas stations. Homeless sign, like whatever.
How the fuck?
This man made $20 million in the NBA. And it just goes to show that take care of your mental health, bro. Money don't mean shit. Because he ended up at a gas station in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark Cuban, who's a billionaire, owner of the Dallas Mavericks, could have sent anyone to go get him. He went by himself to go get him.
That just shows you like there is, you know what I mean, some type of good in this world. And that's not the first time I heard some good shit about Mark Cuban. You know
Yo,
what I
Mark,
mean?
yeah, this is not his first rodeo. Like Mark Cuban's about that life.
Salute.
Do you
Salute to
guys
him.
do you guys watch All the Smoke with Steve
Yeah.
Jackson?
And Matt Barnes, right?
Yeah,
Salute.
yeah.
Great,
Go watch
great
the
podcast.
episode with KG. That's probably my favorite episode.
I'ma
so
check that
far,
out.
Right. So KG was talking about like after the games and shit like that. They didn't really have no food and nothing like that. Like I'm maybe butchering the story, but basically Mark Cuban started something where they would have food for the players and stuff like that.
For the opposing team?
For everybody.
Okay.
Everybody can eat. You know what I mean?
That's
so
fire.
That's
fire.
that I really like that because I love food. You know what I mean? So
I love food.
I love food and shit. So
Yeah, me
like,
too.
you need food, bro. I just finished
Shout
playing
out the
4
Texas
quarters.
Star. It's a little restaurant in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? 147 from
What kind
St.
of food? What
Nicholas.
kind of food?
Breakfast, lunch,
Breakfast,
all of that
lunch.
shit, man.
It's like Southern.
It's
Chicken
like
and waffles?
whatever you. Nah, I don't know about chicken and waffles, but they got some great food. You talking about food? That's one of the low key and like hole in the wall spots. That's
I'm
legendary.
a foodie, man. Like,
Legendary.
I'm a foodie.
147th is right next to the train station entrance.
We
147th
gotta
is
go to
St.
Harlem,
Nicholas.
man.
Nah,
Gotta
we
go to-
definitely pulling
Gotta
up.
go to. I can put you on some
definitely
spots, bro.
pulling
Pull
up.
up. I'm trying to hit the juice bar up there.
I ain't make it tight, but you talking about food. I had to shout. You know,
Nah,
my
all
favorite
good.
Spots out. You feel me?
All
I'm gonna get
good,
some
man.
Food right after
Yeah.
this, man.
Facts.
After this, right here.
Oh yeah.
After this.
Word.
Yeah, I can see that in the cam.
Shout out the well-made choice
Facts.
drinks.
And shout out to Mark Cuban, man, going to
Yeah,
get
that's
that man.
big, bro.
Let's do it, baby.
Like,
Nah, I mean,
take
addiction
care-
is
take-
real.
Take care of your mental health, man.
For anybody out there battling mental health issues, addiction, you know, we know it's real, and we're praying for you. Get help and get
Godspeed
through.
on your recovery process.
$20
everything,
million,
man.
bro, holding up a fucking sign for change in Dallas. Like, like, I don't have kids, but you was a point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say, yo, be
played
like
with-
Delonte
You was on the
West.
same team as LeBron James, who, oh, by the way, he had a little controversy with him, but we're not going to get into that.
Yeah.
It's not the right time for that. Yeah.
NBA Finals, LeBron.
Let's
Yeah, I'm
talk
saying?
about it. Yeah, LeBron.
It's
You
over.
were right.
It's
Well,
over.
It's, as of right now,
It's
it's 3
over.
games to 1.
Hold on,
It's
though.
over.
3
Hold
games
on,
to
hold on,
1.
though. I
It's
just want to
over.
say, if y'all go back, I want to say 2 episodes. I called it.
Yeah, you
I
did.
said Miami
You
versus
did.
the Lakers.
You did. Clap it up.
definitely
for
did.
Jimmy
Hot Rod.
Buckets
Hot
is
Rod
not
called
playing.
it.
You just can feel it. I'm like,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
they Boston don't. They're not as hungry. They not as hungry.
They
I'm
young.
going to tell
They
you
young.
why they not as hungry.
They was not as hungry, bro.
I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Because,
Why?
one, because of injuries.
They
Because
had-
Gordon Hayward was hurt, and he could have helped them win that.
How much
coulda
does he
helped-
really contribute, bro?
He's deaf. They didn't have depth. Miami was like Miami's the best defensive team I've seen.
You don't think they have
this
enough?
year?
You don't think they have it? You don't think they
No.
had enough to beat that team?
No, because
I disagree.
But Boston needs a dog.
You ain't got no dogs.
They have no dogs. The
They
only
got
no.
no
They have
Yeah, I'm
one.
about to say, I'm about to
Marcus
say-
Smart.
Smart
Wait, I'm
is
about
the
to say,
only
I'm
dog.
about to
Against
say.
11 dogs.
Unless 11 dogs. That's not going to
You
work.
know what I mean? I know
Jimmy
I'd rather-
Think about it. Jimmy Butler is probably the most grittiest dog we've seen in recent memory. Like,
Yeah, in a
and he
while.
went over there. I don't want to say by himself,
Lance
but
Stevenson,
he went
too.
over there
Shouts out
without
to him.
He ain't no dog.
He's
Yo,
a dog.
who?
He's a dog.
Lance Stevenson.
Lance Stevenson's a dog. I'm
Lance
snapping
Stevenson
it.
is
I
a
like Lance
Bro, I
fucking-
seen him play in high school, bro. All the way
We
to
talking
the
about the
NBA.
NBA, bro.
I'm saying in the NBA too.
A dog.
He's
A
a
dog.
Marcus Smart
dog.
is a dog.
Yo,
KG was
Lance
a
is
dog.
Yeah,
Jimmy
that's what we talking
Butler
about.
is a dog.
Talking about, y'all forgot what he
Russell
was doing
Westbrook
in that
is a
Pacers.
dog.
Blowing
Hold on.
in LeBron's ear don't make you a dog,
That's
bro.
not
That
what I'm
makes
saying.
you.
That's not-
That
that-
makes you weird.
That's hold on.
That makes you very weird.
Hold on. So we're not gonna act like the rest of the team was just like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna lose, and he was trying to do whatever he could do to get some type of competitive edge. Don't take that away
That
from
don't make
that
you a
man.
dog,
I'll
bro.
make
You
you a
just
dog.
said- don't
Ron
take that away.
Artest, Meta World Peace,
Dog.
was
Nah,
a dog.
he's a gangster.
Kobe, no.
He's a gangster.
Oh, yeah, he's
Ron
gangster.
Artest is
Yeah.
a gangster,
Kobe,
bro.
Yeah.
Kobe,
Steven Jackson
yo, bro.
is a gangster.
Yeah.
I don't know if
they
you
ain't
remember.
dogs, they gangsters.
RP to Kobe.
Rest
Nah,
in
Kobe's
peace.
a
Kobe
dog.
against that
Dog.
Rockets team when Artest was on his ass.
Mhm.
You know the next season he said, "Yo, Ron Artest, come to LA.
Come play with
I'm
me.
Not,
Come fuck with me.
'Cause
I'm not. I don't want to deal with
fucking
this.
with you. You come over here.
over here.
You
I
be the
need you on
joke
my
against
side.
everybody else, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody
who y'all got,
else,
who
bro.
y'all got winning the finals?
The Lakers, bro. It's
Lakers,
over.
It's 3-1.
It's
As of
over.
right now, it's
Hey, yo, bro.
3-1.
After
I done
last
had
night,
people
it's
say-
over.
It's
I had people
over.
say, "Oh, they gonna sweep them because of the injuries."
I
And
thought
I'm
they was
saying-
going to sweep
Lakers,
them too.
Lakers
Bro.
in 6, and I'm being nice.
Bro.
Oh, so you gonna give them the next game?
I give them
Heat.
one another
Lakers
game.
in 6, bro.
Lakers in 6.
And I'ma tell you something.
And I'm being
I have
I'ma
nice.
Lakers finishing it next game.
I'm gonna tell you something. You're dealing with
possible.
a coach and a president of basketball operations who's dealt with LeBron for 4 years already. You know what I'm saying?
He only won 1 out of 4 games though. 25%.
Two.
No, they won 1 game so far.
You talking about the Heat.
I
Talking
thought you were talking about the finals.
No,
My
talking
bad,
about,
my
he
bad,
get,
my
no,
bad.
but here's the thing though,
When
because
LeBron
everybody
was there.
said that the Lakers was gonna sweep the Heat.
I did.
And I'm sitting here
No,
saying
I
to
did.
myself,
I did.
I didn't. I said it's either gonna be 5 or 6.
I
Yo,
said 5 or 6.
I kind of was like, I put up I got $5,000 on a sweep. I'm happy nobody took me up on that offer.
I'd have took
Yeah,
you up.
I
would've
I'd
lost
have
that.
took you up
said
on
that.
that offer. And
I
game
would've said
3.
that.
Yeah, I
Game 3,
deleted
yo,
that
bro.
post real quick.
Yo, let
after
me tell you something about game 3, bro.
Game
real
3 could have
quick.
went either way, bro. I was
Yo.
in my crib like, yo,
Nigga,
no,
I put
come
money
on.
on a fucking ticket.
Anthony Davis.
And I was watching this shit on my phone, the scores and shit. So I'm like, yo, the Heat is up the first quarter. They gonna lose the lead. Second quarter came, niggas is still up. Halftime is over, niggas is still up. So I said, oh, the Lakers are in trouble. Let me go upstairs, because I was outside watching this shit. Let me go upstairs and finish watching this game. Rolled my blunt, had a drink next to me. And I'm
Well-made
sitting-
choice drink.
Yeah, and I seen them lose the lead, so I said, uh-oh, here we go again. And then Jimmy Butler just tapped into his, like I told people, Jimmy Butler not going to give you 40 a night.
He
But
gave
he'll
you
drop
40 that night.
He gave you
He
40
gave
that
40
night.
that night.
But he'll drop 15 in the fourth quarter. He's going to close that game out for you.
Yeah.
He's going to do that.
They're gonna be a problem next year.
The Greek Freak is going to Miami.
Yo,
I
if he
said
go
it first.
nah,
bro.
if he go to the Warriors though,
Everybody keeps saying that.
That
Why
could-
would
He
you
ain't
go to the?
going there.
He's
He
not
ain't
going
going
there
there. He ain't
because
going there.
I don't
That
see
could
Greek
be
doing the same
spice.
shit.
Yo,
that
come to
KD
the
did,
Knicks, man. We need help. You know what I'm
We
saying?
need Jesus.
We need.
You know,
So
I'll,
y'all
even,
got.
yo,
we
I'll
need-
even take Westbrook at this point.
Nah,
At
I
this
don't want.
point.
Nah,
I'll
nah.
take Westbrook.
Bro, we
at this
need
point,
all the
man.
help we could get.
I'll
bro.
take Greek Freak and
Knicks need all
R.J.
the help.
Barrett.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? He'll
Listen,
grow.
we started off with Tom Thibodeau, even though he's gonna wear us out, play us 40 minutes a fucking night.
Yeah, them,
He's
them,
gonna
them
instill.
practices
We
gonna
ain't
be
got
crazy.
nothing else to do.
He's gonna instill
You know what I'm
defense.
saying?
He's gonna
ain't
instill
got nothing else
defense
to do.
and discipline.
It's
He's
better
gonna
than hitting
instill
the
that.
club, man. As long as they
That's
just
a
gotta
fact.
stop hitting the club after losses, man.
I'm telling you.
Facts.
So
Don't put my name on them flyers.
we all got Lakers winning, right?
Lakers
Yeah.
win.
4-2, 4-2, 4-1. I think it's over next game. All right, guys. So if you're from New York City, even if you ain't from New York City, you're familiar with our slang. You feel me? Like we say OD. Like, yo, that shit OD.
Yeah.
That shit OD. So I want to introduce the OD segment. But it ain't OD as in outrageous. It's open discussion.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? The open discussion segment. You know what I mean? We spoke about social justice, important. Made jokes about entertainment and phase on love having whatever the fuck he going through. And we briefly touched on sports, right? Now, this the OD segment. This the real shit, right? So, ladies, tune in. This right here is just a perspective from two males in relationships. Chief is in a relationship. So is Well-Made Choice.
I'm single.
Hot Rod single, right?
Single. I'm ready to mingle.
So I'm gonna pose this question
Hold
to.
on, I got a question though, man. I'm not gonna front. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know this is about to get spicy, and I want to give all my attention, but I really got to use the bathroom.
All right, bet.
It's like his
All right, go ahead. Brief intermission. Brief intermission. Yeah. This the part where the cameraman, shout out to H, aka JJ, does his edits. Go ahead, man. Yo, thanks for watching the E1T1 podcast. This episode is brought to you by E1T1LLC.com. Some of the dopest hats, shirts, and accessories in New York City. Check us out. Once again, E1T1LLC.com. Use promo code Perspective at checkout, and I got you with 15% off. Peace. And we're back. You feel me?
Pardon
Once
to
again.
interruption.
Yeah, nah, all good. All good. All right, so ladies, stay tuned. Well, actually tune in right now.
Tap in.
Tap in. For this shit about to get OD. You know what I'm saying? As in the open discussion segment. All right, so I got a few questions I want to ask my co-hosts. Yeah, they ain't my well, they still my comrades. You feel me?
Yeah.
But now, we on the co-host vibe because we going to be back. You feel me? All right, so I got a question, right? All right.
Start it up, man.
Yo,
Start it up. I'm ready. I'm ready now.
All right.
Tell's about to get
All
spicy.
right, and listen, this everybody at the table can answer to this.
I'm gonna let
right?
Tels go first on every question.
All right, your choice. Yeah.
I'm gonna go after you.
Yo, can a man without money keep a woman happy in a relationship? Can a man without money keep his significant other happy in a relationship?
If the significant other is a gold digger, hell the fuck no.
Damn.
Okay.
If the
okay.
significant other sees money as a value or anything monetary as high value in a relationship, then hell the fuck no.
I disagree. You ain't gotta be a gold digger. You
I
feel
disagree
me?
with that part.
But she ain't
Disagree
fucking with
with
no
that
broke
part.
niggas.
Nah, I'm saying, but without money, I could be down on my luck. Like, yo, babe, right now, I'm focused on this podcast. You feel me? I know I ain't got income coming in. Again, Chief would never do this.
Yo.
But I'm not frowning on anybody who's in that predicament. That's like, yo, I'm chasing my dreams right now, love.
Yo, let's call a spade, bro. Like, let's be honest with us two. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
As a man that has the bag, the secure bag, where I can pick up anybody I want and take care of them. When we do it, it's like, okay, that's cool. We could, if a woman has no money but she shows us love and shows us the proper values or whatever, we wouldn't mind taking them in.
So you're saying that, all right,
If
perfect.
it was flipped, if
Okay.
I'm the broke man and I'm showing you the values, a woman with money is not gonna even look my direction because she's gonna see it as, oh, I got money, I got this, I don't need a man.
Yo, you saw that meme?
She's gonna say things like that. Like, I don't need a man.
That's crazy.
And that's crazy.
I saw a meme, right? That
I don't
was
think
like
it's crazy though.
a rich man can meet a woman, a rich man can meet a woman that's not doing anything and change her life.
Exactly.
But a rich woman wouldn't look twice at a man that isn't doing anything.
Once they'll walk right past him.
I disagree.
Unless you knew that man for a long time. But if it's just like a brother like me trying to holler at a rich woman, and I'm trying to talk my shit, she's either gonna look at me like I'm a peasant, or she's gonna be like, the fuck, you're not even in my tax bracket, you're not in my league. Like, what can you do for me? Like, that's gonna be the first question. Ask, like,
I can make you happy.
What can you do for me? And like, well,
I can make you happy.
But then she's gonna say, I make myself happy.
All
and
right.
that's the answer I'm gonna look for. Like, I don't need to be your source of happiness. You need to be your own source of happiness.
Facts.
I'm just adding value to whatever you got
going on.
But that's the thing.
Why you disagree, Hot Rod?
All right, so ask the question again.
All right. Can a man without money, right? Can a man without money make a woman happy in a relationship?
I don't think so. I don't agree with some of the stuff he said, but I agree with some of the stuff he said too. So, like, I don't think you can, because it's only so long before it's like, all right, I'm out.
Yo, we need a woman on
because,
this.
All right, so think about it like this, right? And I guarantee you, women in the comments, they're going to agree with what I'm about to say right now.
Yeah. Women
are about survival, okay? They want the alpha male. They want the guy.
They don't want the alpha male, but I'm sorry.
Hear me
Go
out.
ahead.
They want the alpha male. Whether they believe it or not. They want the alpha male. You know why? Because they want to procreate an alpha male. They don't want to procreate a beta male. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, some women, I want to say 1% of women might stay with you for a certain period of time, but eventually it's like, yo, love ain't paying these bills, bro. You know what I mean?
It's not.
Paying bills. That is true. Paying bills and providing is part of being a man. So you can't even
Not in 2020.
I mean,
not in 2020.
Like,
everybody bring the same shit to the table.
Yes, that's
bring
true.
your chair to the table.
That's true.
But I'm going back. People feel that way. Not many people.
Look, hear me out.
This ain't the 50s where, listen, honey, I'm going to work. You stay home.
No, that's not. Whoa. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is this: you still have your guys who are providers, protectors.
Absolutely.
And I'm forgetting about the other P's or whatever the case
may
be.
Nah, you're right.
That's the original man. You
see
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's only so long. Eventually, she gonna crack. Like, yo, bro, like, I've been with you for bad years and you've been trying to do this entrepreneur shit. Like, yo, it might be time to get a job. And I'm going to suggest a movie for y'all that might be good.
Damn, you right.
Go watch Acrimony. That's a Tyler Perry movie.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what I mean? This guy was an entrepreneur, and it's a lot of ups and downs that happens. And, you know, she ends up leaving him, and then he becomes a millionaire. And I'm gonna leave that.
Because
that's a lit movie.
I'm a perfect segue.
That's a lit movie.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
I'm gonna shout out another show called Insecure by the beautiful Issa Rae.
Yes, Queen.
There is
Queen,
and I am Team Lance. By the way,
he was working at Best. That's homie that was working at Best Buy.
No, that was a homie that didn't have a job living in Shorty's crib, and she cheated on him because she felt the same way you said. You're not doing nothing with your life. You maybe need to start over.
With the producer.
Mind you, once she did that fuck shit, he fucked everything up, found his job, did his thing, and now she's like,
all right.
So it's the same shit, bro.
And listen, perfect segment.
But I've been in a relationship where I lost my job.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? I didn't get treated no different. I felt bad that she was paying for certain shit. That's the pride in me. But I didn't get treated no different.
I don't want my girl to pay for shit. I'm gonna be honest. So I know that you felt it.
I'm gonna put her in a chokehold. You know what I mean? If we go out and she want to take me out, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing I could do about that.
I'm gonna get to that part in a second, but
go ahead, because this is kind of gonna change it.
Because I was gonna say, like, as far as the dating thing, I don't want to switch the topic too tough. But like, I do agree with, if the person asks the other person on a date, if it's our first date, then that person should take care of the bill, right? But that being said,
bill, bro.
No, huh?
The guy should always take care of the bill.
Thank you.
I can't say that.
I feel the same way.
Hold on.
I feel like a man should pay for every date.
I've had women pay for it, though. I've had women pay for it,
I've had that, too. My girl be trying to pay all the time. I'm like, yo, what you doing?
Bro,
we don't do that here. We don't do that here.
Nah, but what's wrong with that?
Word.
What's wrong
There's
with that?
nothing wrong with it, but I guess it's just like, again, my
in 2020,
upbringing.
it goes back to
I get it. No.
My upbringing.
Listen.
Like,
it goes
my
back
father,
to 2020, bro.
My father told me, if you pursue a woman, you need to. I pursued you. You know what I'm saying?
But what if she pursued you? What if she came to you and said, "Hey, do you want to go out?"
That's like,
Because I've had a woman text me and say, "Yo, would you
disclaimer:
like to go out sometime?"
We're both in relationships.
Yeah,
this is old shit.
This is old shit. Yeah, old shit.
Disclaimer.
Old shit. I've
Word.
had a woman tell me, "Yo, would you like to go out sometime?" And this was our first date, and I was like, "Whoa, I didn't even know that you was interested in me like that."
I would have still paid the bill.
I offered to pay. She said, "Just go half with me."
All right,
That's
cool.
what hit me with, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Y'all went Dutch.
Yeah, we went Dutch.
He done with his bottle. I feel like a rookie.
Y'all went Dutch.
Go ahead.
And the thing that she brought up was, "Yo, not for nothing, I show interest in you, so I don't mind taking you out, whether it's for food or if I'm saying, yo, let's go to the arcade because you like to play video games. I'm gonna take care of whatever your expense is." There's nothing wrong with that.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with
it.
Absolutely.
And as a guy, and as
I
a man,
only want my woman to buy me something on my birthday. That's the only time you should be spending money on me.
But you know what? And
that's just me.
That's cool. And
I pay for everything.
That's impossible.
I want to pay for everything.
What you just said is impossible.
Because a woman
you gonna get random gifts, bro.
Yeah, a woman that gives a fuck about you
She gonna
is
get
going to
random
think
shit.
about shit you're not even thinking about.
And
this look good on. This look good on Bay.
Yes.
And listen,
Come on.
Yes.
you came to my, and Choice was supposed to come there. You came to my surprise birthday party.
Yeah,
I hate parties, and I hate surprises. I can't say it's
about
shit.
that.
Damn,
Yeah,
bro.
I hate surprises,
I
bro.
I forgot what
That
I
shit
was
was a
doing.
whole
I couldn't
podcast,
make
bro.
that shit.
It was
bro.
a whole
That shit was
podcast.
a whole podcast.
She invited. She probably
talk
couldn't
about
find
that.
you. She invited all of my closest homies.
Damn.
Everybody pulled up. Listen, it's my birthday, so I understood. You know what I'm saying? Mad gifts, bro. Like, I don't need that shit. Like,
You know
everything
what?
I want,
You know what?
I buy.
That's not
Your love language
I
is
was
just different.
Oh,
That's all.
get out
Yeah.
of my fucking head! I was just about to say
Yeah.
that. Yo,
My love
Your
language,
love language is not
It's just
receiving
different.
not
gifts.
receiving
It's
gifts,
just
bro.
different. It's
Hey,
just
y'all
different.
was
That's
just
all.
about to
'Cause I'm
say
like, yo,
that,
what's
bro.
wrong with this? In my head, I'm like, what's wrong with this nigga?
He saw.
Nah.
He's
Then I'm
you
like,
got
your love
too
language
much
is different.
gifts.
Nah, but hold on.
Polo
Let
boxes,
me ask you a question.
books, AirPods,
Did you
and shit.
Did you receive gifts a lot as a young age? As
I'm
like,
an only child, bro. My mother got me everything I wanted.
That's why.
I don't like receiving
I'm
gifts.
gonna tell you why.
And
tell you
my
why.
girl
Child.
keep buying me shit.
Yeah, because you know why?
Too
I feel
much,
I
like-
feel like gifts enables me, especially if I don't feel like I'm doing like enough as a man to my woman. If you're still giving me gifts, you're enabling me to keep being stagnant with how I'm treating you or how I'm doing things. Because I feel like you're rewarding me for stuff that I should be already doing. Kind of, sort of. Like,
Nah,
as a
but it's
man-
not like that, bro.
No.
Yo, you wanna-
It's
It
not
just
like
comes
that.
from the
No,
heart.
it-
Like
it
I've had
do.
girls like, yo,
And-
this looks
right,
good on you.
right,
I'm gonna get it for you.
And I don't want it. I
That's
don't
it.
want it. I don't want this to be misperceived as I'm saying that. It's just like at the end of the day, as I grew up, I can't front. I ain't bring home the best grades in school. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't always doing the right
It's probably
thing.
the one thing I
But
did
at
until
the
I
same-
got to high school.
Yeah, but at the same time, I still got rewarded. I still got Jordans. I still got this, still got that.
Mhm.
I don't want my woman to enable me to do the same shit. If I'm saying
I feel
I
that.
was doing subpar or above average shit, and I was getting rewarded for it. You shouldn't be rewarded for shit that you should be doing.
Nah, absolutely.
Yo, you know what
Again.
remind me of? Remember Everybody Hates Chris? Terry Crews?
Shit.
The Coon.
Yeah, I mean,
I
nah,
love that show,
That's
though.
That's a whole different
love that
bag. That's
show.
a whole different bag. Come on, don't do that to me because we gonna talk about that.
Yeah, yeah.
And chill out. Let's just stick to the topic.
My bad,
Because
my
I
bad.
get on him. I get
love
on
the
him.
show. That's 20 cents worth
I
of
get
milk
on
right
him.
there.
I get-
Yo, there's 2 cents worth of drink left in here.
Yo, he know the price for everything.
I love that show.
Just that one part. I don't want to get
Yeah.
on later. We'll get on
He's
him
a
later.
coon, though,
'Cause
but
we
we'll
gon-
talk about him next
yeah,
episode.
We won't get on him too much
Nah,
now.
I feel everything Choice was saying. I feel it.
It's like
Listen.
my
Again,
love language is communication. Talk to me.
Yeah, I love communication. Bro.
Tell me what's going on.
Matter of
so
fact,
I
I'm
can
gonna say
help fix it.
comprehension.
what are the
is-
love languages?
It's a
It's
lot of them
receiving
shits.
gifts. It's physical touch.
Acts of
Yeah, I
giving,
need
right?
that.
Yeah, acts of giving, physical touch, communication,
I need that.
and
Acts of
it's
service.
acts of service.
That's
what it
my love language. Like, I'm going to tell you perfect
can see that.
example.
is. Yeah. not
Today I had a
receiving acts of
podcast,
service,
right?
yeah.
I got a podcast, babe. I know it's both of our off day, but this is something I love doing or whatever. She's like, all right, cool. I woke up. I made the coffee. I made her tea. When I'm in the shower, boom, boom, boom. I'm getting ready. I'm hype. I'm like, yo, I'm hype. I'm introducing my homies as my co-hosts today. They ain't just
practicing?
my comrades.
Yeah.
You feel me?
my
When I
man
came
for
out
that.
the shower, go to the kitchen, My lady's in there cooking me up a big breakfast. Like, yo, I want you to eat good. So when you go to the podcast, you energize.
And that's better than any gift you'll ever give me, bro.
I don't need.
That's a fact.
Fucking this girl's crazy. Like, I don't need 3 YSL colognes. So, I'm giving out my signature smell. It's cool.
Yo, give me one of them shits then.
It's cool.
Them shits smell good.
I'm like, babe.
Shit just finished.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you don't want it, I'm here for you. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, yo, I'm going to put you on Polo
good,
Blue.
Like,
it's sneaky.
I ain't gonna tell you my polo one, but you came to the
probably
crib.
got
You
Polo Red, you funny ass. Yeah, that's a funny.
Those are my signature smells.
Sneaky one.
All right, you came to the crib. She threw me a Taco Tuesday birthday party.
Yo, I ain't mad at them shits, bro.
Yo, babe, if you listening, you the realest, but stop buying me shit. Stop buying me shit.
She's not gonna
that
stop
is not
buying
hot
shit.
rod. That is
yo, bro. She loves you, bro.
You can buy
and
me shit.
I'll
return the favor.
The way that she loves you is the way that my girl loves me. Like she's gonna see shit that I'm not paying attention to, and she's gonna take care of it for me. She's supposed to be front. I'm supposed to take care of your back. I'm supposed to watch everything behind you.
I understand.
Like not say lead, but you are supposed to.
No,
be
I
behind.
lead. I want to lead. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
As
how I
you
was
should.
brought up.
As you should.
Yeah,
as you should.
It's a fact.
Nah, I mean, stop buying me shit, babe.
I'm picking the restaurant.
She's only doing things. She's thinking about your best interest at heart. And you
I feel him because I'm kind of like that too.
Gotta
like,
respect that, even though it might blow yours. Like
acts of service, do something nice.
Look, I hate it. Like, yo, we going out. We going out Friday. Okay, all you gotta worry about is looking good. I know the place. That's it.
King of the Sea.
You just gotta look.
You just gotta look
We
good.
going to King of the Sea.
You gotta turn some heads.
I see that to girls all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing too. For those people that say, "Oh, I don't want my girl to dress a certain way when we go out."
That's
nah,
insecure, man.
Fuck is you talking about, babe?
They can't defend themselves.
Dress
That's what it is.
Man,
Niggas can't defend themselves.
I don't believe in telling. Like, I can't tell my girl what to wear, man.
Yeah,
I'm not her father. I'm her man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm with a person that I know wouldn't put me in a position where I gotta knock a nigga out.
Right.
Pick your woman wisely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I want you to look good.
I want you to look
I
good, but
can't tell you what to wear. I'm not your
There's
dad.
a thin
but
line
I'm
between
your
looking
man.
good and looking like a prostitute.
Protect me.
Yeah.
There's a thin
Protect
line.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
That's
look
it.
promiscuous. Don't
You know what
be
I'm
too
saying? I
promiscuous.
protect the household. You protect me.
Bro,
Right.
to be honest with you though, like whether they dress like that or not, if your girl looks good, bro,
You can't help
like,
that. If she
like,
got
it's
the
gonna
curvy
happen.
body, whatever
It's
she
gonna
put
happen.
on is gonna look good.
It's
like,
gonna happen,
you
bro.
can't
Point
help it.
taken.
Like it's
You know
gonna
what I'm saying?
happen.
Yeah.
So
You
if you
gonna have
out,
to check a nigga, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay.
I'm
with
okay
that.
with that. I'm gonna tell you, like, yo, what's up, bro?
Absolutely.
Like, what's going on? Like,
What's
even-
up?
I ain't even
What's
gonna
going
do that.
on? Walk
Okay.
on the right side, so I ain't got to do that
Hello.
though.
Hello.
Protect
You gotta
me.
be on the inside.
Protect me.
Shorty's on the
all right,
inside.
chill out.
Protect me.
We gonna go too far.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
it's respectful shit.
Next question, right?
Yeah, hit me with
And
it.
it ties back. It ties back into what we were talking about, right? So, let's say perfect example. You in a relationship with a woman, right? Y'all get married. You build an empire. She was there when you was at the bottom. She supported you all the way through, and you ask her for a prenup.
You want to go first?
How you feel about prenup?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna be
ahead.
honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it depends on the female.
Mind you, when you met her, you ain't have nothing.
Okay.
It's different if I'm already lit. Yo, Chief,
this
podcast popping, we on.
This shit remind
But
me.
hold
I
on.
bag you, we get married.
We gotta
you want
think
half
about
my
what's,
shit?
What's the specifics though? Like, does
All right,
she
y'all
have kids? Does she have kids for me now? Did she help me?
Yeah,
you know what I
this-
mean?
this shit
Like, a
reminds
lot
me
of that
of,
shit
what's his
matters.
name? What's his
Now,
name?
my initial thought is,
All right, so let me rephrase the question.
all right,
Us right now, you meet a girl that becomes your wifey. Me and Choice both have wifeys.
yeah.
Would you ask her for a prenup when it's time for the wedding?
I mean, it depends what the all right. How
Y'all-
long am I dating? All right, damn, son.
You know what?
Because my
Yeah.
initial thought is yes, and I'm gonna say why yes, right? Because if you look at TV, if you look at society, look at you know what I mean, all that stuff, it's brainwashing women to want to get half of your shit. It's brainwash, and that shit hurt, boy.
But she
Not
helped
even
you
half
build the
your
empire.
shit.
If
It's
she, all right,
brainwashing.
if she helped me build
helped
it,
you build
and she
it.
has kids with me and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and she was a good woman, you see what I'm saying? Then
Like, I know marriage is a business because you got to sign a contract.
Yo.
But
I might
just
not.
about to
I
get
might
to
be
it.
okay. I might be okay with you know what I mean. Like I might be okay with it at that point. But that's a small percentage of women. Most women, you know what I mean, They
I
want
want the
half.
house.
They want half. I got the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I want to see my kids. You know what I mean?
Ain't what's the name? Ain't
It's
Dr.
tough.
Dre going through some shit like that right now?
He won.
He won.
Yeah, because Shorty was
Her
trying
shit
to
was
gonna
on
say
Netflix.
his name.
Her shit was
I
on
want the
Netflix.
name,
I
Dr.
want the
Dre.
name. I want you to take care of my monthly expenses. Like, you asking for $1.5 million a month to do what?
Are you dumb?
Damn,
Like, are
son.
you serious? Like,
But we don't know the extent of their relationship.
I don't. And
But you
I
can't,
don't
you
wanna
can't, you can't, you
speculate.
can't provide her with a lifestyle and then expect it, you know what I mean, to go back to noodles, my nigga. Like,
yeah,
you
that
can't go
is
from
true.
filet mignon to noodles.
Because when
Chill
did
out.
he
Can't
meet
do that.
her? Like when
I don't
when
know.
did they? I don't know the specifics. I don't want
So
to speculate.
I think it depends. It depends.
I
It
don't wanna
depends on
speculate.
certain.
Oh,
I had,
shit. Cheers,
I had-
cheers.
yo,
Cheers,
I had a
man.
girl. I had a girl get mad at me about that conversation. You know what I mean? We was just talking. You know what I mean? We just talk. She got mad. I was like, yeah, I want a prenup. And she was like, oh, my husband would never, like, you know what I mean, ask me for a prenup. You know what I mean? But it depends, bro. I don't want you leaving with half my shit if you don't deserve it.
I was about to say like nah, but
Nah,
hold on,
bro,
like
that's
'cause you gotta look
normal
at it.
shit.
You gotta look at it from
That's
both
normal
sides.
shit.
You gotta look at it from
No
both
gotta
sides.
put in the work.
I plead the fifth.
Nah, yo,
I don't
Chief,
blame
Chief,
you.
I got you, bro.
I don't blame you.
You gotta look at it from two sides though, bro. Like one side is, all right, you're my woman, you're the love of my life. I want to spend the rest of my days with you. This is how I'm feeling at the moment. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm not thinking about breaking up with you for even consider a prenup. So if we have to divorce, you splitting up half my shit.
That's a tough conversation, too.
But at the same
We gonna
time,
have to come back to this one.
At the same time, in the same token,
Mhm.
anything can happen. Like you said, marriage is a business now. I think people
Sad.
marry
That's
more
fucking
for
sad.
business than for love.
It's a contract. Everything's a
contract you have to
contract.
sign.
When you have a
Yeah,
child
you
with
sign
somebody, that's
survival, bro.
Yeah, you signing off
Like
on
I
your
said
shit back
earlier.
to survival. So it's like at the same token,
Damn.
it's like, yo, okay, I've been with you for this amount of time. Who's to say we are going to stick around forever? Who, like, if we're going to work this thing out for the long run, whether you built this shit up with me or not. If I'm saying I got more shit that doesn't include you, that you could potentially take half away from,
like the pod, like your music career, because
Right.
you an artist that I fuck with
you
too.
and I could have built like a restaurant franchise together. You could take half of that because our name is on it.
Yo, who came up with that shit, man?
That's deep.
But for you to say, oh, because
I want
we
half
didn't
your
work
album
out, I want
sales.
half of
And I got
everything.
10% of the podcast.
You
And
wasn't
it's like
with me
you
shooting
can't-
in
you
the
wasn't with
gym?
me shooting that.
Damn.
You wasn't with me
Okay.
shooting in
You
the
was
gym.
supporting, but you wasn't putting in.
All right, so
supporting- you feel
let
what
me
I'm
ask
saying?
you
So-
something. When would you bring up the prenup conversation? Not right before or right after you
I'm
propose.
not going to bring up right before I propose, but I will have that conversation. Like, listen,
and like right now, like as
right
we're
now,
dating,
I'm like, yo, listen,
so that
like,
there's a clear
no, 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 no.
understanding.
Nah,
but
I'm not gonna front.
no.
I'm gonna take a little further.
Let me rephrase before you continue.
Nah, go ahead.
I'm not gonna speak on the prenup if I'm not talking about marriage already.
Okay.
So I think
That makes sense.
I think
I
that
like that.
conversation has
That's
to come up.
wisdom.
I think that conversation has to come up if one, you're already engaged, or two, you're working towards that. Like you both came to a common ground. And
So
said, yo,
you'll bring up prenups after we're engaged, not before we get engaged.
I would. It depends. It depends. Like I said, like you could be already engaged and be like, listen, you like, cause you could be engaged for 5+ years. I'm not.
Yeah, that's
You know
the
what I'm saying?
thing. That's the thing.
It's a thing. People could be 5+ years and not figure what they want to do because they're having those conversations.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
That could
I think
end it too. You know?
That could end it. That could end an
Yeah.
engagement quick.
I'm having that after
So
the engagement.
maybe it is more effective to have that conversation before
As
any
we're
engagement.
dating,
As
you know
we're
what I'm saying?
dating.
Now, playing
You
the
might-
devil's
yeah,
advocate,
you might be right. Go
you
ahead.
got to think about how females feel too. It's like, damn, so you're kind of like, it's like premeditated breakup.
That's why I said.
Like
One
premeditated
side says-
breakup.
That's what I said. One side says I'm not thinking about the breakup, but on the other end is
But
like
that's a
anything
possibility.
is possible.
That's a possibility.
So
Look
I'm
at the society.
I don't
want
want to be naive. You know what I'm saying?
No, Chief, you said something the other episode. I don't know if it was the last one. Or, people wake up different every day, bro.
People wake up different every day.
She could wake up and be like, yo,
I
you
don't
know
love
what?
you no more, bro.
I want a dark skinned nigga. You know what I mean? I could wake up and be like, yo, I want a red bone.
But not somebody you married. I don't think during
I'm
the
just
marriage.
speaking hypothetically to be funny. You know what I mean? This is all entertainment.
But
You
we
feel
are
me?
missing.
But
we are missing
you know
one
what I mean?
valuable
Like, that
point
could
in this
happen.
whole situation.
Children.
I'm gonna take her out to
that too,
Damn,
and the
that's
fact
big.
that the like prenups and settlements come with legalities. Like you have to prove that the other person either cheated or did some foul shit to you for you to take half of that. So There's certain like
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
like you can't just say,
And-
"Oh, I
and
want
certain
half your
cases,
shit."
not all cases.
Yeah, not all cases, but
some
you
cases
can't say,
is,
"Oh, I
I've been
want
with you
half
10
your
years.
shit." Right.
The money you made in that 10 years is half mine.
Half mine. Now, if the person, if your spouse cheated on you or whatever, then you can say, "Well, he did this, so now I want half," and the courts will look at it and say, "Well."
See, that's
how
crazy.
you build something with the person you
because
love.
what if the wife is the breadwinner now? You know what I mean? Like, do I get half?
It's the same shit.
I get half
same
too?
shit.
Yo, but that's as a man though. That's tough.
It's tough.
That's tough to even come out of my mouth
because it's
Me
because
too.
of the stigma
You know what I mean?
because of the stigma that we put
Prenups
on
shouldn't only be for men.
And it's
Women are bosses. Women are breadwinners.
We need.
If we get a divorce, I need
something.
Yeah.
I need something.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but is it out of like, you know what I mean?
Is it out of spite or is it out of...
So how would you feel if your woman brought the prenup to you?
And
like,
if
yo,
she said-
babe, I'm a doctor. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a doctor.
You doing your thing with the pod, and you know what I mean? You get your chicken or whatever, but before we get married, I think we should sign a prenup. I'm going to be like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? So we can't be fake.
You know what?
I'm not gonna be fake.
I'm
gonna be just like you. Like, what you mean?
I'm
Like,
not-
you plan on
I'm not-
breaking up with me?
I'm not
What's
gonna
up?
sit there.
Like,
No.
I thought we was good.
Respectfully, I would invite that conversation because I would
changes
want to
everything.
hear what she has to say
That
and what her
changes
view is
everything.
because I know my views, and I would be a coward to say, "Oh, that's fucked up. How you think like that?" And I'm thinking a similar way. It's like I can't be like, let's have that healthy conversation. If you want to sign up on it, that means I'm putting more emphasis on my hustle. Like, I got to make sure my grind is immaculate. Because who's to say we are going to break up? We might be together for 40 plus years. We might be the fucking relationship goals. Who knows?
Honestly,
but at the end of the day,
crazy.
I got to make sure, I can't, because that also shows it sounds like dependency. Because you're depending on, well, if the shit doesn't go, at least I got half. Nah, fuck that. I'm going to make sure that my shit is good on my end because of what I do.
Another
Not
thing
because-
too is
you know what
like
I'm saying?
we're all entrepreneurs in some
Facts.
shape or form.
Absolutely.
We should also get married or be with another entrepreneur. in some
Someone that's
shape or
on that
form.
same wavelength.
Someone that has some type of entrepreneurial
It
spirit.
depends. It depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
You know what I mean?
Can't help who you fall in love with, though.
That's
can't.
true,
You know what I mean?
but it's like
But
it's like you
but
gotta think
can-
about
you
it,
can
bro.
control,
Like,
but you can control your emotions to an extent and like what's the word? Compartmentalize.
Compartmentalize.
Compartmentalize
Hey,
between
E1T1 podcast.
between feelings and real shit. Like
that's
you have to
that's called being a
separate that
boss.
shit.
That's called
Yeah.
being a manager. You have to be able to separate your emotions from your decisions.
right now, but
That's
here's the
tough,
thing
bro.
though. Would
Your
you
heart
marry?
from your brain.
Got
Yeah,
to.
but
That's,
here's
that's,
the
that's
thing,
a
though,
big
would
battle.
you-
One of
Yo,
the
I've
biggest wars in
mastered
the
that.
world.
Logic.
That
Yeah,
shit is.
but would you marry? Got you.
Logic. I've mastered that.
Heard
All right.
you.
One last question, though. All right. We could all answer to this, but let's say, right, you dating. You single and dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
You dating someone. Should you tell that person that you know, I'm dating other people too? Like, you feel me? I know in
Yes.
our community,
Yes.
that's not big. Like,
Yes.
dating
Yes.
is like, yo,
Yes.
I'm yours and you mine type
No,
shit.
no.
What?
Because dating, because we have to differentiate levels. This level.
See,
Yo.
see, the thing is, I'm dating a couple of girls right now too.
All right,
they gonna
yo,
say this
on
shit.
that
No,
note-
no. I'ma answer it.
hold
I'ma
on,
answer
hold
it.
on.
All right.
I'ma answer it. I'm not running from no questions.
All right, cool.
Right.
Real quick,
y'all wanna
real
go
quick.
first? I
quick.
bet.
Go ahead.
So, the way
no
I look-
comment
the
for
way-
Chief.
The way
Yeah.
I look at it is like this.
Mm-hmm.
I never had this policy, but subconsciously I had it. If you don't ask, I'm not gonna tell. If you ask me, hey, are you dating, other girls? I'm gonna tell you, yes, I am dating other girls. But if you don't ask me, I'm not gonna tell you.
And
Okay.
I can't front.
I just got out of
I fuck with that answer,
almost
bro.
a 4-year relationship.
I
You know what I
fuck with
mean?
that answer,
so
bro.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna dive headfirst into a relationship
Nah.
unless you're someone special. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo.
But if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you like,
Yo.
But
yo,
how would you feel if she said, well, I'm also talking to a couple of dudes or
That's
doing
fine.
whatever we
That's
doing?
fine.
Hold on, let me answer
That's
that.
fine.
I don't
That's
even
fine.
I don't even think like that. I know you talking to other
That's
people
what-
because you look good. If I'm talking to you, you look good. You look good.
Yo.
So I know
Yo,
you talking
yo,
to
we
other
go-
dudes.
listen.
I know you talking to other dudes.
Listen,
I'm not
listen.
even asking that
Listen,
question.
listen.
I'm not
That's what
asking
I'm
that.
saying.
Yo, this
I
is
already know what's
yo. We
up.
go.
Wait,
May the
no,
best
no,
man win.
no,
May the
before
best
you
man
go,
win.
before you go,
May
before
the
you
best
go.
man
Go ahead.
win.
Before you go.
All right, go ahead,
May
Joyce.
the best man
Close
win.
it.
I fuck with that
I
answer.
know you're
bro.
talking to other
Close
people.
it.
Because
May
it's
the
like, you
best
should
man
know.
win.
I'm just
I
dating you.
know.
You not exclusive.
I know
I'm
you're
just
talking to
talking.
other
We just
guys.
hanging out doing. We'll know when we exclusive. We had that dialect, we had that conversation. But I'm already know I'll be a dumbass to think you're not talking to somebody else.
Yeah,
what
but
are you talking about?
But I'm gonna leave it with this. Sometimes it ain't just talking, though.
It ain't.
We ain't just talking.
That's why I said it's levels.
What you do?
It's talking. It's dating.
But
it's
you
dating
can't get
exclusively.
mad.
It's dating
I'm
exclusively.
doing me too.
Yes,
I'm doing me too. So
Yes.
may the best
You
man
have
win.
to have-
With
May the
that,
best man win.
with
the
that
best man
being
win.
said, please check us out.
All is fair in love and war, baby.
You
That's
feel
it.
me?
That's it.
Yo, Choice, tell them where they can find you, man.
They
find
can
these
find me
drinks.
at Well Made Choice everywhere. Instagram, Facebook. Like I said, I deliver. If you close by, 30 cash minimum, so that's 3 bottles. Unless you want to just tip a brother, get one bottle. It's whatever you want, but I will pull up.
Hot Rod, go ahead, man.
Yo, y'all can find me at @HotRod_HotRod. You know what I mean? Just follow me. You know what I mean? I brought this book today. I ain't talking about it much, but look, relentless. All right, you got to be relentless. Read this book. It's gonna really help you out with that mentality. You heard? All right.
Each one teach one
Respect
podcast.
Get that mentality right. Once the mind is right, everything else will follow.
Let's clap it up one time for my homies being the co-hosts now. No more comrades.
No more comrades.
You feel me? Also, shout out to everybody tuning in, man, showing me the love on the gram. Follow
Shout out
me
to
at
Fashion Library. Man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We
Library.
dripped in Fashion Library right
Yes,
now.
yes.
Please follow me on the gram at each1 teach 1 podcast. Once again, that's at each1 teach 1 podcast. And if you want some of this fire merch, check it out at E1T1_NYC. You already know we working.
Yes,
We
yes.
working and we'll be back. You already know. Let's clap it up one more time. Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Fuck OnlyFans.